Hi, French fries. Hi, BJ. Let me just make sure everything is good because I am here very late. I'm here just a couple minutes before. Hi, K-Love. Hi, Gojo. Hello, Gary. Hello, Lorenzo. Hi, Love Baby. Hello, Nitro. Welcome in, everybody. I will have sound alerts on while I figure out if everything is good. Let me check my volume because every single time I adjust my mic a certain way when I do my YouTube videos, it'll decrease my volume. So let me go ahead and check the levels on that. Properties, levels. Okay, I'm good on that end. Hello everybody. Fuck Netflix, yeah. And then I couldn't even log in because I used Father BK's and Netflix was like, you're not in the same zip code, so you need a code. And then we weren't getting the code. Yeah, anyways, whatever. Fun times. Gotta love it. Anyways, hello everybody. BJ showed me with the $1.99 over on YouTube. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. Hello, Matt. Volume is pretty good. Yeah. Hi, Zendaya. What's up, CJ? Puts on Stitch themed Mickey ears. You can use my account. No, I can't use anybody else's account because the zip codes are not going to align with each other. Me and BK, Father BK, ever since Raw on Netflix ever since Raw went on Netflix, we've been able to use it, but then there was an issue with like something, and then I think that fucked it up, right, BK? I think that's what fucked it up because there was a certain issue that happened, and then after that, cam froze. Oh, fuck off, camera. Fuck off. I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. I've been up fucking early. Come on, camera, internet. Fuck yourselves. Netflix. Fuck yourselves. I'm tired. I'm here to enjoy Raw. I don't need no fucking issues, man. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Gia, you bum. What's up, Hazy? Hi, Minnie, and everyone. Hope everyone had a good day. What's up, Nathan? That title. Well, Monday Night Mid is like me. That's my brand, is that I'm mid. I'm not saying that Monday night is going to be mid, but I will be creating polls throughout the stream tonight just because I want to see the demographics here, you know? Wait, are you using the Netflix app? I'm not using the Netflix app. No, I'm using a browser. If I use a Netflix app, that's going to deteriorate my what is it? KBPS, and it'll drag down my stream. July 12th is WWE Revolution PLE. Has that been confirmed already? Your hair looks good. I appreciate that. What's up, Jack Frost? Hello, everybody coming in. Yeah, it's my day was very busy, but it was good. Like, I was having a good day until I just got on stream. Right before stream, I couldn't get on Netflix, and then my camera is freezing, and I'm like, don't do this to me. I swear to God, don't do this to me. Just let me watch this. I was in good spirits. We will get back in those good spirits. Do not worry. Alrighty, guys, we are here. Alright, guys, so the first poll for tonight, Zendaya, if you can go ahead and do a poll, Zendaya, BK, whoever mods, please do a poll on Twitch asking what country are you from, and I'm gonna do the same thing for YouTube. What country are you from? Meaning, what country do you reside? Are you residing in? I just want to start a poll. Oh yes, rest in peace, Sabu. Damn, man. Okay, I'll put United States, Canada, Mexico. I mean, Central America. I'll do Central America. I'll do Central America, Mexico. So I got United States, Canada, Central America, Mexico. I think I don't know where Mexico's at. I know it's right below us, but I don't know if that's Central America. We got Europe.
The Kentucky Derby, and tonight, home to the longest running episodic TV show in history.
Oh no, I gotta put other, damn it. Alright, I'll put other.
On Netflix and presented by Snickers.
YouTube only allows me a certain amount of slots, so do not get mad at me if your country is not there. I can only do a couple of slots, okay? Alright, so YouTube, you guys got a poll. Hopefully on Twitch, you guys will get that poll shortly. I just want to know my my demographic. That's it. Got some flaming hot lace today. That's cool for you, man. I can't do that. I'm a 33-year-old woman, and let me tell you, I have let myself go by allowing myself to not have discipline. So I am no longer eating hot Cheetos. I can't wait for Finn versus AJ. Yeah, I know. I saw somewhere on X, and it said this would totally cook if it was in AEW. They're not wrong. I think it's still going to be a good match, but we shall see. Look at the poll. Thank you. Appreciate that. Twitch and YouTube, you guys do have polls available for you. Feel free to participate. So far, YouTube is 100% from the States. Damn. Minnie's from the island of No Ass Stardom. I'm from Earth. That's great. My country has the Gulf of America. Couldn't find the baked hexagon looking ones. Do you like Raw or SmackDown better currently? I like Raw better. What's up, Tyrell? Hello, everybody coming in. It's on tonight. Usually they have like 10 minutes of recaps and shit, so I'm not necessarily pressed if I'm looking at the screen or not. Hello everybody. I wanted to focus on fixing my camera too, for fixing the lighting. I was gonna like darken that. I was gonna put like the what is it called? Not like black tape, but you put like what is it, like film? Black film. I was going to look into that today so I could put black film over there because it's so bright. It's always going to be that bright. Whenever I stream, it's always going to be that bright because I'm 3 hours behind you guys. So I know it deters from like my actual, like the way my lights are supposed to be set up. Also, if you don't see your place, say I am from and then insert it. Yeah, please. I'm going to have demographic polls throughout the day. I want to know where you guys are from. That's it. Mostly because, okay, not gonna lie. I came across this like website with like different like shirts from like different countries. And I was like, I saw Trini. I didn't tell Zendaya this. I saw Trini and I was like, I couldn't get that to represent Zendaya. Obviously, I'm not going to like culturally appropriate anybody, you know. But I want to be like, oh, I know, you know, like I want to be like a supporter as well. Thank you, James. Minerva Compactable, what's good? Hello, Rockstar. I am compactable. Well, I used to be, but now I'm fat, so I'm not compactable anymore. You gotta like shove me in now, you know? What's up with John? Okay, CM Punk is opening up the show. I'll buy it.
The Second City Saint is here for the first time since WrestleMania from CM Punk.
BK, you gotta help me get her to buy it. Do I give in and sell my kidney to take my little brother to Money in the Bank? Don't do it. Just watch it from home. It's so bad. I don't think I'm going. Me and Nate are not going. We will be going to Worlds Collide, but we might just do a watch party here, like me and him stream here, or we're just gonna go to a watch party. It's disgusting. I'm not doing that. And then you still gotta pay for parking, and parking is $100 or more. I did no. Oh hell yeah, W girl. You're from the USA. You're from Massachusetts. Yo, Mini Ramin. Y'all streaming together is needed. Enter the Fightful giveaway. I was thinking of doing that, but you know how cheap and like, you know, just cheap. You know how cheap that would be? A lot of people think I'm like, I got it like that. A lot of people think we make a lot of money. So if I enter it and I actually win, you know how cheap that would look? They would never give it to me. Even though people that are entering it probably got way more money than I do. I would never do that. No. If it's a different giveaway, you know, like C4 trying to give away, yes. All right, let's see what Punker's got to say.
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Louisville, Kentucky, or what?
Louisville, Kentucky. CM Punk does not stutter, man.
Pissed off, but I am a fortunate man because I can claim this place to being home. Now the dust has settled from WrestleMania, and I've waited a few weeks, and I've nursed a few injuries and a lot of hurt feelings, but I can't shake being pissed off. I got a lot of enemies. In fact, it would be real easy for me to list who I'm not pissed off at right now.
Drew, you're not mad at Drew.
Bullet number one with a big, fat bullet. The person that I'm most pissed off.
Oh no! Don't say that. Oh, he said fat. Damn it.
Is me.
Oh well, fuck me. I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. Okay, my bad. I thought
we've been here before. This isn't the first time Paul Heyman stabbed CM Punk in the back. Stab me in the back once, shame on you. Stab me in the back twice, shame on me. But that's on me, okay? I like to trust my friends. Paul Heyman, almost 12 years ago, smashed a ladder into my head and gave me 13 staples in my forehead. And we moved past that. At least I thought we did. We've grown and matured as human beings. At least I did. And apologies to Jey Uso, who when I came back to this company, warned me about Paul Heyman. But Paul is Paul. He's who he has always been. He's a fat little snake.
Well, that took a while. Alright, thank you so much for that sub. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm pissed at him. I'm more mad at myself. And yeah, I'm mad at that little Timu CM Punk Seth
Don't give them any more business.
What confused
Don't give them any more business, dog.
Louisville, Kentucky, is that we know how this ends. We've been here before. We've been down this road, all on this journey together. Paul Heyman, you know how this ends. And I can't wait to get my hands around your fat little neck and squeeze you until your eyeballs pop.
Man, why do you gotta keep calling him that?
Ladies,
yes! Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's mad.
This ring right now and explain to me exactly why you did what you did. And wise man, understand that whatever words you choose, they will be your last. Come on.
Cool. All right, let's see what happens here. I rage quit again with another gifted sub. Thank you so much for the W gifted, man. Oh, I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. He walks like the penguin too. I know that that's a fucking joke, okay? I didn't actually think CM Punk was going to use it, but they're friends.
That's
so.
all you are. At some point, the bell's gotta ring.
What do you mean? Seth Rollins will never be just a song. You can say that to a lot of people, but not Seth Rollins. That's crazy, dog. Thank you for thanking him, Spence. Yeah, W, I rage quit, W. 2 gifted slugs right off the bat.
Just when I think...
Well, Shayna should have been there, man. Ooh,
you can't get any more selfish or any more egotistical, you find a way to top yourself. This man, Paul Heyman, was your best friend.
And he turned on him twice.
Your best friend.
Doug, what?
And you made his life hell on the road to WrestleMania, and now you are out here in front of the entire world, gaslighting all of us, trying to make us believe that he betrayed you. You make me sick, Punk. This man believed in you. For years, he believed in you when no one else did. You know what I believed? I believe that you're scum. I believe that you're trash. I believe that you are human excrement. And my belief was the right one. And just when I think, man, just when I think that I can't hate you any more than I already do, you stand there in that ring, the reason that I am not World Heavyweight Champion right now.
You ain't ever gonna be champion as long as I'm on 2 feet.
All right, that's a good line. I like that one. Seth is like CM Punk. The crowd has to stop singing Seth's song if he's heel. Nah, that's fine. You're telling me if you have never witnessed Seth's song, you can't sing because he's heel? Nah, I'll be singing. I've seen him.
What's your deal, man? You love punishment. You love suffering. You love being on the wrong side of history. Is that what's going on here? I can't seem to figure it out. I can't seem to Paul, wait a minute. Wait. I get it. He loves to play the victim.
I laughed a little too hard at that. I'm sorry, guys. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. That's why I laughed. I'm sorry.
CM Punk, right? Poor CM Punk. You so desperately want to be a victim, Punk. You so desperately want to die a martyr.
Well, you could die a martyr by Braun Breaker's spear.
I believe that can be arranged.
Do we got CM Punk versus Braun Breaker tonight?
Have prepared your last words.
Oof.
Rollins.
Okay. All right. All right.
For a confrontation.
All day, little doggy.
Don't change my title.
And Punk now wastes a little time going after Breaker with a microphone. And Punk and Breaker now. And the fight is on. Breaker has become the powerhouse for Rollins and company. Seth just looks on as Breaker now begins to annihilate CM.
Damn. Dude, Seth's fit is fucking aces.
Punk. But Punk's gonna fight back and now takes down Rollins. And now CM Punk, ever the rebel, taking it to Seth tonight. And Braun Breaker, though, as the numbers game catches up to Punk. This animosity between Punk and Rollins, years in the making. Meanwhile, Sami Zayn.
Okay, Sami's out here.
So back up for Punk. Zayn has been roughed up by this group.
Where's Jay? Where's Jay? Where's Jay?
Just tosses Sami across the ring. And the fight now between Rollins and Punk continues. 2-on-1 situation again. Breaker punishing Punk. Rollins asking,
Hey, man, what are you doing?
Steel chair. They're about to assassinate Punk in the middle of the ring.
Jey Uso, or Roman Reigns. Jey Uso, yay!
Main event, Jey Uso. Payback for last week. And Breakker back into the fray. And Rollins, livid, angry. Zayn with a chair. Punk with a chair. Rollins and company scrambling.
So, tonight? Or what are we doing? Go find your third man. Go find your third man.
Let's go. And you can seemingly ask the question, has Seth Rollins bit off a bit more than he...
Alrighty guys, what the hell? Mr. Reiki, thank you so much for gifting us Subby Dog. I appreciate that, thank you. Breaker's Punches, Uncle Sammy, yeah, Yeet and Uncle Sammy, 6-man tag with Paul. I think if anything, they'll build it up like that, and then Paul's gonna be there like, oh, I don't, you know, like, oh, I don't want to be here. Someone else might come in, I don't know. Or they have to find somebody. Because, I mean, that's what's supposed to be building, but Paul Heyman isn't going to be like the third guy. I know people shouldn't sing to a heel theme song, but if it's catchy, yeah. I mean, I don't go by the rules. A lot of people get so mad at me too. Like, I remember I used to have somebody in when I first started streaming, and somebody was like, why do you always cheer for heels? You're not supposed to do that. You're making their job harder. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. When 90% of the crowd is booing and I'm over here fucking cheering, my little ass is ruining their heel run. Shut up. Oh, it was so goddamn annoying. Anyways, Logan Paul might be the third man. Oh yeah, Logan Paul versus Jey Uso. I mean, isn't that supposed to happen tonight anyways? Are they going to change that?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from
Why Paul always got that daddy smile?
Mexico,
Leave that man alone.
at 87 kilos, Penta!
For the second time in a month, Penta
People
was
still chanted
this
"You suck"
close
when Angle was a
winning the
face.
Intercontinental Championship
Yes,
before
yes they
interference
did.
by the judgment
Sammy will
band
be
in
the
this
third
past
Paul Heyman
Saturday.
guy. So what was
Grande
match of the night at Backlash? I think Dom versus Penta was it. No, I think match of the night for me was I feel like it was just more entertainment. Becky Lynch versus Lyra was pretty good. I think match of the night was it's kind of hard. I don't have one. I don't have one because I didn't go back to rewatch it. I was at a watch party, and it's really hard when you're at a watch party and you're interacting with others because there's people that just don't care about what's happening, like about the match. And I'm trying to watch it, but like there were people talking to me, and I know that I gotta be better with that because sometimes it's like I'm trying to watch the match. But I don't have one because I mean I thought it was a fun show, but it's always different. If you're at a watch party, it's different. Especially I went there with my family, so I was talking to them as well. We were getting food during it and like stuff like that. So I don't really have one for you. Oh, how was the event? It was good. They actually they treated us very well. I was actually surprised. The only thing, and it's not even their fault, it was like 92 degrees. Dude, I went in there trying to look pretty. By the time that I left, I was in a fucking ponytail. Everything was sweated off, and I hate being outside during the summer. But like I said, this like heat wave came out of nowhere. It was raining 2 days ago before the heat wave came, and then now we're now at 68 degrees and then now we're okay. But I hate that during that event it was so fucking hot. I hated it. Even getting ready here, I couldn't get ready. I put on my makeup. I had to have my fan right in my face, and I was like, oh my god, I'm trying to get ready. I couldn't like really pick an outfit. It was too hot to pick an outfit, so it was so annoying. And then there was a lot of traffic to get there, so I had to rush. I got there, and then in the event it was still so fucking hot, and I was like, oh my god, I fucking hate California. But that's the only thing. What's up, AJ? That opening segment was amazing. It was unlimited. So how do we change that with giving the heel bad theme song? Yeah, I missed Lyra versus Becky near the end. Oh, it was a good match. I like that one. I think that's the only match that I was able to watch to its full extent. Gunther versus Pat McAfee was also good as well. I think we all thought that he was going to be squashed, but he didn't. Did you leave for a high? No. Why do? I'm sorry. I am so sorry, but I feel like the internet knows too much about my life. Where not here, where my comments, I can't even like post anything without anybody fucking asking me about why I haven't moved yet. And it is kind of getting annoying because it's like, you guys know why. If I tell you guys, because you guys watch me, if I tell you guys, hey, do you guys know why I haven't moved? You guys will know the fucking answer why I haven't moved, because I stated this so many goddamn times. It's so annoying to hear that every single day when you're trying to work so hard to pay off what you gotta pay, and then you have the internet, she hasn't moved yet, she's never gonna move. It's so fucking annoying. Minnie, what was your thoughts on Backlash without a paragraph answer? I don't have a paragraph answer for that. I thought it was fun.
Supposed to be joined by Pat McAfee. He's expected
What's up, Angel?
at some point, of course, after that vicious. Well,
Pat McAfee.
My partner's here.
Good job, guy. Good job.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Did you enjoy the Cena and Truth moment? I did. Everybody's gonna find out that Jeff Cobb is a beast in the ring, for those who don't know. But that's okay. I mean, it's okay. The internet, the way, dude. I was in a good mood until, like, you guys are reminding me about so many fucking things that I hate about the internet. The way that the internet reacted towards Jeff Cobb was another annoying ass fucking thing, man. A lot of people shitted on it, saying this should have been Zillify 2. Nobody wants this guy, blah, blah, blah. And then the other side was like, if you don't know Jeff Cobb, you don't know wrestling. Oh my god, my fucking goat is in here. Hold up. Hold up. Chad's here. I'm gonna shut up. And then I'll go back to bitching. Come on, Chad. Just get the W. Just get the W.
But what a perfect time to arrive.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm sure the audience didn't appreciate me doing the first 20 minutes of the show by myself, but nonetheless, welcome aboard. It's Penta and Gable here tonight. We'll talk plenty about the Gunther situation a bit later on in the show, but let's talk about this here. It's interesting.
Can I still see the poll or not? I was supposed to see that during commercial, but I think I see it still existing.
Cost Penta the Intercontinental title on Saturday.
Cool.
Apparently, El Grande is on a tour of Mexico, which I find is weird since he's also Chad Gable, and Chad's here tonight.
No, Chad Gable is clearly not.
All right, so over on YouTube, I got about 91% that are from United States. And then over on Twitch, I have 50% from Eastern Europe. Oh, shit.
Well, also remember.
Oh shit! I have more Eastern European folk.
Past year with trying to knock off luchadors.
Where's United States?
Now on Penta and a kick
they won, so they're not a part of it. What? I'm confused.
I don't think Louisville wants Chad Gable to win. I think they want Penta to pick up the dub, obviously.
Oh, it's part 2.
Chad Gable is going to have to do a lot, but that's what he wants searching for. A way to beat luchadors.
Well, the problem.
Maybe that's why he has so much respect for El Grande Americano.
Well, the problem when Gable is playing Clark Kent as opposed to the Superman El Grande is he doesn't
give
have
me
a
the
mask behind
answers,
that steel
Zendaya?
plate in, so it doesn't give him an advantage in a matchup against another luchador.
Yeah, obviously you're talking about two different people still at this time.
And look at this now, back suplex by
That's Chad Gable.
Gable, cover on Penta, hook of the leg, and a kick out at 2.
El Grande Americano, a different human, but probably proud of what Chad Gable is doing right now to Penta.
It's interesting that neither of these men.
And from America, I don't see that on there. It was on the first one.
WWE. Although El Grande Americano is the brand new.
Yeah, so we only got 2% Canadian, 4% other, and 91% United States on YouTube, which is kind of wild because I thought I had a lot of Canadians watching me.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Currently on a world tour. I'm sorry, a tour of Mexico.
You better pull that.
As well. Penta, very recent.
Oh, look at Gable trying to take the mask off Penta. You think that Gable would learn after all the studying he's been doing, and he wears a mask as well that
he is Chad Gable, not El Grande Americano. Enough of this. Chad Gable is very disrespectful right now to the luchador community.
Well, he is, as he's tries to rip the mask off Penta, and Penta able to fight back. The tradition and the legacy of the mask means so much to the luchadors, and the high flyer with a deep arm drag to Gable.
James Letterman with the 199. Thank you so much. Vinny versus the IWC for the WWE Crash Out title.
Outside the ring.
This is the Penta experience that you dream about whenever you buy a ticket for a WWE event.
My GOAT is in here, you know. Chad Gable is in the ring right now. But I would go off about something else. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
The diving headbutt.
Didn't need any metal that time.
Oh my God, he just said that. Oh, let's go, Chatty. Oh, dude. So, the funny part about that is, I don't want to call the other person out, but I feel like the other person has said this on their stream. But it gets tiresome when me and this person take our time to talk to chat, to like get to know you guys, and we end up looking fucking nuts because you are actually reading comments. You're not just reading the paid ones. You're not just like, you don't have to pay to talk to us, right? If you do a super chat though, if you do a Twitch like a Twitch biddy, it's easier for us to read, yes, but we don't require that. So when me and this other person, we were talking about it because we were like, dude, this is why we always look fucking crazy, and this is why we always crash out, is because we literally read people's comments when we could just not do that, because it works for other people that don't do that. There's other streamers, and no disrespect, no hate to them at all, but there's other streamers who only read certain comments that you send in money for, and that is how they save their sanity. And this is why me and this other person do not have our sanity. We don't, and we crash out all the goddamn time because we read as many comments as we possibly can. I try to read the comments of Twitch has a feature where it says first time chatter. I try to read those. I try to read, like, if I recognize your name. Obviously, you know, Derek, Pookie, Ty, I recognize your name. Zoo York, I recognize your name. So I try to respond to those. But it drives you fucking insane when you read some of these comments, because it's like, god damn, man. And I don't want to switch, and I won't. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to switch up and be that kind of streamer. I'm not, but god damn, it gets annoying because it's like, then you kind of lose your mind and you lose yourself. Oh, anyways, man, Chad and Americano are the same guy. No, they're not. I made it, Minnie. What did I miss? Also, I can't see the chat on your screen. Oh yeah, where is chat? Wait, what the hell? No one told me. The fuck? No one has told me that. Okay, thank you. Usually I'm getting bombarded with chat is on a screen. Thank you. I appreciate that. Zendaya. 86% American, 8% European, 6% Caribbean. Okay, cool. Haha, I understand. I used to be new around here. Imagine how us mods feel reading these comments on these streams with both chat. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I'm sure my mods are like, fucking no, yeah. What about YouTube? How do you decide what comments to read? YouTube isn't as active. So even though I have more viewers on YouTube, my chat isn't that active. I know that I still miss some, but I kind of just go down the list, TBH.
Penta's gonna have to get
but I have two chats on my screen, so I just, you know.
Gable went for another headbutt. Penta met him with
I love that you read everything. I don't read everything because I can't. There's a match, there's segments. I'm not talking over that, so I don't read everything. But when I have time, like during commercial breaks, I try to read it, and then always there's always so much fucking shit, man. Not always, actually. Sometimes there's some fucking shit.
Penta trying to find a second wind. He certainly can do that.
Look at the athleticism right in the midsection of Gable. Covered by Penta. In an air fall.
Mini half red and the others don't. But I love that you pay attention to your chat and fan base.
It's physical. It's impressive.
You noticed me? Shut the fuck up, Twisted. I wish I never noticed you. I wish I never noticed you. That's why you're banned on my Twitch.
Really good. And
You're lucky that my YouTube mods allow you to exist.
Second rope, caught by Gable with that waist lock. And Gable turns it into a suplex. Bridge, shoulders down, kick it too.
So impressive what Chad Gable was just able to accomplish.
Ecco,
Obviously, he
Chatty.
catches Penta out of the sky like he was a football.
Yeah, we say it a lot, but pound for pound.
Let's not let Minnie crash out, but when she does, it's
The
justified.
German suplex with the back bridge, he landed on the top of his head.
What's more toxic, a Twitch chat or Twitter replies?
Top rope.
Penta!
And Penta!
I guess Twitter. Well, Twitter is toxic in general.
Off the top rope, covered by Penta now, and Gable kicks it too. What a move!
Twitch is
What a reversal here. Chad Gable
So
trying
Twitch
to
is,
get the head
or not
back
Twitch,
dead.
Twitter is toxic. My replies though, it kind of gets hard to read all my replies because of the notifications. But on Twitch, because I'm live and you're here and I'm engaging with my chat, I kind of want to say Twitch because I can read it right there and then, you know?
Up yet again. Blames Gable.
Mini meanable.
Americano for
I honestly hate when the most wrestling fans act like they know everything.
Chad Gable and
I can't believe I returned to this mean woman. Hazy! Haze! Shut your fucking ass up, man. By the way, why aren't you on Twitch?
Penta.
Are you banned on Twitch or something?
Still able to get his balance. Looking to deliver a backstabber here, but Gable's hanging on. Gable able to shove Penta away. Gable quickly now up to the top rope. Chad, moonsault, caught him for the win, hooks the leg, kick out by Penta. But Gable quickly turns it into an ankle lock. And Penta sends him across the ring.
Oh, it took us one slip from Penta, and Chad Gable almost ended it.
Off the super kick for Penta, near fall.
And Penta slipped on the bottom rope, and Chad Gable capitalized. I don't know how Penta was able to kick out.
Why didn't Twisted catch a beating? He's fart, man. It's okay. It's okay. He's supposed to be go bye-bye already. Is it time to finally start calling Twitter X? Because personally, Twitter deserves way more respect than X. Yeah, because X is a different platform from Twitter because now a lot of things are allowed to be on X. So I agree.
Make Gable pay. He's going for the sacrifice. Gable able to pick the ankle and drag Penta back to the middle of the ring. And you got to wonder, Penta looked like he made tap there. Trying to drag himself to the rope to force a break.
Many have tapped to this move.
Drag back. Uh-oh, pressure's on. Penta trying to somehow get out of this predicament.
Into the ring.
Able to do that, turns it into a pinning combination. And a kick out at 2.
Inside cradle, Chad Gable.
Almost had him. Down goes Penta again.
Just a double chop to the throat.
Come on, Chatty.
All else fails, says Chad Gable.
Yeah, Gable's so resilient and quick.
And spiteful. I mean, there's a lot of things about him that make you believe he's impossible to beat. But many have somehow.
Mini is promedio americano. What does promedio mean?
Penta trying to fight back. Body shots to Gable.
It's the high rent district.
Uh-oh, mouthing off. Not sure that was right.
Zero fear from Penta. Lands on his feet. Are you kidding me?
Mexican Destroyer drops Gable on his head.
Lame. Dog, I'm tired of this Chad Gable disrespect. I'm tired of the Chad Gable disrespect, but oh yeah, best believe we're gonna put you against Penta because we know that you can handle Penta and it's gonna be a good match. Don't worry, Chad Gable. We're gonna put you against individuals because you're that fucking worker, and we know you can go and make them look good. But like, you're gonna fucking eat the pin. You're not gonna get your title. I'm tired of this disrespect, man.
Into the soil.
It's so annoying, dog.
Massive win here on Monday Night Raw.
Well, we've learned
Dude, man, I don't know about this anymore.
Gable still has major issues trying to beat Luchador.
Google Translate says promedio is average. Okay, I'll take that.
Stay under the mask as El Grande Americano.
Chad needs a title ASAP. He does. It's for the storyline. Chill. Don't tell me to chill, dog. When Chad Gable has been in this storyline for over a fucking year, dog. Over a fucking year, this man has been a part of a storyline with different people. Don't tell me to fucking chill.
Tonight,
Let's go, Queens. Let's go. I'm tired of everybody's shit already, man. Why haven't they teamed up with Penta and Phoenix already? I'm glad that they haven't. They shouldn't. I don't want to see that just yet. Build up to it. Nice to see Penta win the with the Mexican Destroyer. I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking that. I watch AEW. I get it, man.
And that means going after the two women at the very top. Io, Rhea, we don't give a damn about your history because we're here to make our own. You are all looking directly at the future of this industry.
And the future starts tonight.
Okay, we see you. I see the vision. That damn Triple H. Was Roxy in AEW? I know Cora was. I don't think Roxy was because she came from Reality of Wrestling. So I don't think so. Unless I'm wrong. Give me Karrion Kross, please. Yes, please. Best way to make Mini crash out, tell her to chill. Don't tell them the secret ingredient. I hate that because I couldn't listen. I don't know what makes me crash out until you guys tell me the best way to do it, and then I'm like, you're right. You're right. I think I've crashed out. Anytime anybody says blah blah chill, oh my god, I think I do crash. We might have to delete that word on chat. We might have to take out the usage of chill because that actually might do it. Rox was in Ring of Honor, I think. Oh, was she? Roxanne is getting pinned again, possibly TBH, or it could end in a DQ, hopefully. Where are the C4s at? I have not bought C4s. Technically, I'm still a partner. I just haven't bought any more C4s. I don't know if I'm still a part of the program. Yeah. I actually bought 4 because it was like 4 for $8. And I bought 4 and I drank them all. I could have created content for him, but I didn't. I was just like, no, I could still do it, I think. I was going through like depression while that was happening. I'm out of it now, obviously, because I've been creating content again. One of the best crash outs, or one of the best parts of tuning in your streams is your crash outs. Don't tell me that. No, if you're gonna just say chill Mini, you're fine. You don't have to apologize, Rex. It's fine. If you're gonna just say chill Mini, that's not going to make me crash out. Mini rage therapy. So block the word chill out, Mini. I mean, how else are you going? No, just chill. Because how else are you going to use chill? I guess chill out. Chill out, yeah, because you can use chill but not chill out. I've had it up here with the Nakamura, Cross, and Gable disrespect in WWE. I'm saying, man. Goddammit, Cross was on main event. What the hell, man? Oh, wait. So, wait. What do you mean? So, he's not on today? Is he going to at least have, like, a package? Damn. I should get C4 what those taste like. It tastes good. Mini chillable. I love Io, but she gotta eat a pin. That would be interesting. Pin Rhea, man. What if someone want to be like, I went here one time, it was chill. No, I know. That's why I was like, probably just chill out, I think. Maybe lack of the juice makes you hulk up. I would love to be a prime hydration partner. I would love, not gonna lie, this is going to sound so bad too, but like, I drink Celsius all the time. Like, I finished this one in the morning. I drink Celsius all the time. If I could be a Celsius partner. But also, C4 works with WWE, so I was like, that would be like a good partnership. But I don't even think they look at that. I don't think they look at that. Being a C4 partner, I don't think that would guarantee me working one of the C4 events at a WWE event. Yeah. So...
Stadium, Jets, Jets in East Rutherford, New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd and Sunday,
Sometimes
August 3rd.
Mini acts like she took 5 energy drinks before the stream.
Ticketmaster.
You
Well,
miss
we are
Liv.
in
I'm glad
Louisville,
she's back next
Kentucky,
week.
Home to the
I did not even pay
Slugger
attention to that. That's
Museum
good.
and Factory. It was a great morning
You
today.
want a Cardi B Eddie
A number
shirt?
of WWE
I
superstars,
is
including
that
our own
available?
Kofi Kingston, and he was on hand today to present the folks there with a custom-made
Those
WWE
energy drinks will
Louisville
definitely
Slugger
keep you up in the middle
Museum
of the night.
belt.
They don't keep me
It's home
up,
to the
TBH.
world's largest baseball
They
bat.
give me like a
Louisville
nice
Slugger, making bats since 1884. Some
surge
the
of
greatest ball
energy,
players
but that's
of all
it.
time have
Wait,
used
why is WWE still have them show main event
Hell
if
yeah,
people still
Louisville
get
Slugger.
released? All right, Win Balor, let's go. Oh, Carlito.
We can hang out if you want. You know what I mean? Get some to eat or something. You can use your credit card. I'll pay you.
We could use your credit card.
She misses me as much as I miss her.
Yeah, she misses me. And her movie's going great. Only thing was, she said good morning, but it's nighttime here.
Dom, this can't be the first time you've heard about time zone. Come on, please.
I don't really care, but hey, Finn, can I talk to you for a sec?
Of course, doesn't know
What?
So at Backlash, you hesitated a little bit with the chair, and it almost cost me the match. If it wasn't for Grande, you know.
Whoa, easy, partner. You're starting to sound all paranoid, like Damian and Rhea. Remember what they were like when they were champions? All right, look, it didn't go smooth, but everything worked out, and you're still the champ.
Oh, he's got a
Besides,
10
tonight,
years of
I'm
Finn
gonna take care
shirt.
of
I
AJ
want
Styles
that.
for you.
I know you are.
All right, I'm gonna go get ready.
Thank you.
Talk to you later.
Got you.
Dom, we gotta show you this, okay?
Pay attention.
This is the sun. This is Earth. We're here. This is it.
That's crazy.
See?
So let's live.
No. Why are they doing that?
Demonstration, I'd say.
Carlito wrist. Carlito's a national treasure. Yes.
nervous maybe because we're about to show the world.
I don't know why they wanted
See
to.
this past
They just
Saturday,
included
a
that though
valiant
for no
effort
reason.
against Gunther at Backlash.
Brandy hates the energy drink. What does he do for energy? Coffee or nothing?
He steps into the ring to face the ring general, Gunther. I am going to be very biased tonight in the call of this match. And I want Pat McAfee to put Gunther in his place for what he did to me and him a number of weeks ago.
Good job. That was my favorite match. It was my favorite match. I don't know if it was match of the night or not, but it was my favorite.
Oh, God. McAfee, kick right to the spine. Here comes McAfee. Come on, Pat. Come on, Pat.
Oh, God. I cannot help you from here.
I actually
Still in hot pursuit.
like this recap.
Cole grabbing the foot. Reverse. 2 3/4. And Gunther now furious. Slater locked it in on the ring general.
That's the one recap that I was like, okay, let me pay attention.
Connected with the jaw of Pat McAfee.
I laughed a couple times during this match because of Cole. Yeah, this is Lyra versus Becky. Has to be my faves of the night. That's why I want to say that this is my favorite, but match of the night, I didn't pay like close attention to every single match, so I can't really tell you which one was it, you know? This match did a good job of making Pat look good without making Gunther look good. Yeah. Gunther versus Pat was entertaining. I remember when Tommaso Ciampa came out like Kratos at NXT TakeOver. I don't know if I was watching NXT.
From one of the greatest this industry has
I don't
ever seen.
remember that.
Pat McAfee was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, that was good. I'm not hating it.
Well,
That was the match of the night.
well-deserved ovation
You guys
here
think
tonight.
Gunther versus Pat McAfee was match of the night?
Pat McAfee.
He drank one during the Cena title match and he regretted it, Minnie? What do you mean?
Again, I want to say
Oh, the Prime? Yeah. Randy already with the Prime bottle? Yeah.
for all of us commentators, but how you feeling?
Obviously, for what you just saw, and from what you just saw.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Come on, stand up.
Thank you, man. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Very cool. One of those Louisville sluggers that they make around here to help me out. That's what it felt like, kind of hitting me in the chest there. So everything you saw, my family saw, all my friends saw, and the WWE medical saw. And then when they get their hands on me today to see how I was feeling before they let me back out here, and they asked me how I was doing, I said everything's sore. Okay, my back's sore, my shoulder's sore, my knees are sore, my head's sore, my mind's sore. I got bruises on me still, on my collarbone. I'm bruised up. He hit me so hard in the chest that he popped a blood vessel in my
damn, that looks like mine.
But I think I gave him some back, and I obviously have massive respect for everybody that steps foot into that ring. I have a lot of respect for Gunther, even more so now, and I think he has a little bit for us as well, as he showed afterwards. So I appreciated the opportunity, and Gunther's a bad, bad man, Cole, and it was an honor to be
I like that.
Thank you again, and
you thought Lyra...
what we do.
Hell yeah.
Commentate.
You thought Becky versus Lyra was beast, especially Lyra. That was a phenomenal match
one of
for
the
sure.
greatest tag teams of all time.
I just saw somebody called Dominic Mysterio a him. What is that? I know what a himbo is, but I don't know what a him is. Pat versus Gunther, second match of the night. Not the best match technical wise, but the best match from a storyline perspective, I'd say. Okay, I get that. They're the two best friends that anybody could have. Did Javon Evans delete his Twitter because of the back and forth with Ricochet? Over on X, I did see that they were saying that he deleted his tweets. I don't know if he deleted his Twitter. Did he delete his Twitter? Not gonna lie, that makes me kind of laugh. Only because it's like, bro, like if you're gonna try to stand on business, stand on business. If you're not media trained, come on, dog. I don't know about that. Pittsburgh owns Pat McAfee. Odds of Gunther coming back out and attacking them again? Nah, I don't think he's going to come out and attack Pat McAfee. So like 0. Oh, they called him a himbo. Wade held it down on commentary, but he should have helped Pat just a little bit, right? Poor Michael Cole over there, man. Wonder what's next for Gunther. I don't know what's next for Gunther, but damn, I mean, if Ilya returns, we can go ahead and run that back. I paid close attention to every match, and that was match of the night because I almost cried laughing when Cole got involved. I was so hyped when Cole got involved. I was so hyped. I was like, yes, let's go, because he's the GOAT, man. I seen the video of Xavier and Kenny getting into a show Xavier was doing. I think I know what you're talking about. I think WWE made him take the tweets down. I think so too, but I don't know about his he probably wanted to stand on business. That's true. No, you're right. He probably wanted to keep it, but then they were like, you gotta take them down. But I don't know about his entire account, because the question said, did WWE make him take his X down or something like that? Yeah, himbo is bimbo, but for a guy. Evans has his Twitter so active. Oh, okay, so just the tweets are gone. All right. You heard Ilya is out till September. Yeah, I mean, that's what they've been saying, but for me, I just feel like Ilya is too much of a superhuman to not make a surprise return before like it's like predicted. Cole is the GOAT. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's up, Build the GOAT? What's up, everybody? Okay, so as far as demographics go, let me go ahead and see. Okay, so over on Twitch, we did where are you from, correct? And then what was the second one that we did? I think it was like, I forgot what it is. I just want to know because I want to, because I want to know. All right, next one is going to be, what is your age? Not what is your exact age, but I will be giving like a certain okay, so start a poll. I'll give a certain range. What age category are you in? Respectfully, if you're underage, you have to go under other because it's an 18+ stream. So 18 to 21, 22 to, okay, so we could do 18 to 21, 22 to, we could do 28, we could do 29 to 35, and then I'll put actually, it's hard for me to do this on YouTube because it only allows you 4 slots.
2 weeks from tonight on the 26th and NXT
Okay,
on the 27th. Individual event tickets until now via
how about
Ticketmaster. Well, ladies and gentlemen, based upon what happened earlier tonight, this tag team match.
I don't know how to do this now.
Main event on NBC a week
Oh.
from Saturday. Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker.
It's for Saturday night's main event, guys. We're not getting that today.
Sami Zayn at Saturday night's main event.
Why does it look like AEW and WWE are copying each other?
So?
Okay, let me do this.
Saturday night's main event. Me and you.
I got it.
We good? We're gonna do this?
I'm good, but I'm not. You know, I'm having a hard time trusting anybody right now.
All right. Fair enough. I can understand that because I had a hard time trusting you when you teamed with us at War Games. But I did, and you know what? That worked out pretty well for us.
Yeah.
Look, man, I'm not stupid. I know you like to do things your way. You got your goals, you got your ambitions. I'm not that different.
You like to do things.
Yeah, I like
Thank
to
you.
do things my way. I have my trust me, I have my ambitions. But the truth is, neither of us gonna get anything done. Not with those guys standing in the way.
You're not lying.
We work together. Saturday night's main event, we take him out.
Well, they had to put something because I was not going to watch it. Well, I probably was going to watch it, but if there was an option for me to do something else that Saturday instead of Saturday night's main event, I was just going to skip it, TBA. So, okay. Are we doing any more polls? Yes. Age category. I put it on YouTube. I did 18 to 25, 26 to 35, 36 to 45, 45 plus. That's what I did for my YouTube. I couldn't have one for other. Punk is literally all of us not trusting Sammy.
48 hours ago? No, I wasn't cheating. Trying to help your friend win?
Are they actually going to have a turn on Saturday night?
What did you want me to do? I got pulled into the ring physically.
And you cheated.
You're a biased commentator. You're a biased interpretator.
Sammy heel turn incoming. See, now I gotta watch it because I agree. He might turn heel.
Let's get back to the action.
It's been sort of like cooking, but we haven't seen it yet. Sammy sure knows how to tease a heel turn, yeah. CM Punk and Sammy versus Rollins and Braun, yeah. So we gotta watch it. I feel like a lot of us thought that Saturday night main event would be a skippable event, but then they add that, and I'm like, gotta watch it now.
Oh my God!
Better calm down.
Right there. That's why we want to give them an opportunity. You understand?
Better calm down.
That's why we want to give them an opportunity.
I realize the Creed brothers are multi-time NCAA.
I think Seth's third man might appear at SME. Yeah. So Sammy heel. Sammy is going to be his third man. Okay, got
Look at these guys. Look what they're doing to the War
If Sammy dye his hair black, it's Sammy Rollins' tag team. Yeah. That'd be so cool too.
But we beat them, so we want to make sure we are.
I hope that happens.
Creating opportunities for this younger generation.
Way to look out,
man! You see that?
Oh wait, is Saturday night the same day as All In, or is it right like the next day?
It's because you want other people to wrestle more.
Because if it's between All In or Saturday night's main event, I'm watching All In. But I need water.
Look at that.
What the fuck is my water?
D1 wrestling ability coming in to play there.
Look at that.
Double team.
What's up, Sunflower? Cole's going to get him and Pat into a tag with the New Day now.
Is that so bad?
I do have to admit, I like your outfits. I could never pull it off with the unbuttoned shirt thing. But.
Well, you should never have your shirt.
Watch the polls. Tell me if I like it.
Fresh Air Forces here on.
Zendaya, no minors.
Kelly Crocs, what's going on?
No minors. It's an 18+ stream.
Those aren't sneakers. I don't think.
Twitch, there's a poll up there for you.
A foot you can never fill, my friend.
Or the Hulk. You being a punter.
Oh,
hold on, man.
Cheap shot.
What are they
Just remember, it's an 18+ stream.
We're out here just trying to promote the match.
And look, now Julius launched in a Brutus, and wait a minute, nobody there.
Oh, look at that.
For Eric to tag.
If his partner was really his partner.
As of now, All In and Evolution and S&ME could happen on the same
supposed to be
dive.
commentators.
You see that?
And we're commentating.
All In, Evolution, and also Evolution right before
So he's now in the mud.
S&ME.
Distracted by the New Day sucks chance.
Look.
Like what they're doing with Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank.
Julius,
Oh, my God.
Too bad your partner
that
couldn't
boy's
help
strong.
you. There you go. Hey,
That boy's
if
strong.
he dies, he dies.
Oh
That's what
my
they
God.
say, right?
That's funny.
Okay,
He's stupid.
Creed. Okay, Green.
It might be the weekend before.
Those are my
Okay.
kids. Those are my kids.
All In is on Sunday. What are you streaming on the 18+ stream? What do you mean what I'm streaming on the 18+ stream? This is an 18+ stream. Guys, over on Twitch, before you even get to watch me, it says it's an 18+ stream. If you're 18 and over, please accept, or whatever the fuck it says, okay? That's what it says. And then over on YouTube, I don't even know if YouTube has a category, but it's an 18+ stream, okay? So the talks of like other shit should not happen here. Hi, Bad Doll. How has the show been so far, Minnie? It's been pretty good. Oops, I'm wrong. All In starts at 2 p.m. Same day as SNME. Oh shit. Okay, well that's fine. All In starting at 2. They usually have like 10 matches, 5-hour show around 7 p.m. SNME, by the time SNME's main event happens, it should be right after All In. And at this rate, I'd rather just watch the main event of SNME. So that's cool with me. And if Evolution is in the morning, be prepared for this bitch to be here sitting down the entire day. Just letting you know. Really? Word. Minnie, how was your mouth? Wait, what? Minnie, how was your mom's Mother Day? Oh, I read that completely wrong. It was good. I asked her what she needed done in her house, and I pretty much did that for her. Like all the daunting tasks that she didn't want to do, I just asked her what it was, and I did them all for her. Yeah, YouTube doesn't have that option. So yeah, like YouTube is unfortunately, well, YouTube is YouTube, you know, but Twitch, that's what it says. That's what it says, you know. So, you guys, damn it, we got about 52%. No, you guys are memeing. You guys are memeing. You guys are doing it on purpose now. No, just scratch the poll. Scratch the fucking poll. Scratch the no. End it. You guys are fucking memeing. I clicked on it and it said 52% are under 18, and now it's at 65%, 69%, 71%. You guys are doing this shit on purpose. 73%. It's going to go to 100. You scratch this fucking poll, create another one. Not 50% of you guys being minors. Not 54. We're about 80%. If this hits 100, you guys are disgusting. You guys are stupid. You guys are at 82%. Oh my god. If this is 100, I swear to God, I'm gonna... No. Wait, what AEW pay-per-view is on 5/25? All In is in July. I think they changed the date for that. Because I think they scheduled Saturday night's main event the same weekend. Or the weekend before, but now it looks like it's different. I don't know.
Julius there, the
you guys are dumb.
With us at ringside, scouting potential competition.
Shut up, Dre Losky. Don't tell me to be quiet. I expect my chat to behave like adults. Because there's adults here. Because the majority of you guys are adults. So don't tell me to be quiet. Let's go.
We don't get rounds of applause like this. He doesn't cut where the whole place is going nuts.
Well, he weighs 330 pounds.
I know they're lying. They're lying. Because the number ratio doesn't match. No, it doesn't. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. You little trolls. You guys thought. It's not even working for you guys. It's not even working for you guys. Your little percentage is decreasing.
National champion. Oh my God. Off the superplex. Brutus Creed. Moonsault. Cover. For the win. Kick out.
Damn.
Toughness of the War Raiders showing.
You're 13 and you're... Don't say that, please.
As you see, the War Raiders are tough.
AEW is confusing me as well. Yeah, so I don't know what set date anybody has right now besides Saturday night's main event.
Side slam by Ivar, looking to make a tag to Eric, and the tag is made.
Zendaya started all of this. Yeah, she did that little damn menace, but it's not working out. They decreased. It's decreased. It doesn't matter. It's at 80%. Everybody else is voting outside of that.
Is it enough to get a title shot?
Start a new poll, Zendaya. Start a new poll.
They should just be given a rematch anyway because of the way you won the title.
That's
but
the
it
thing.
doesn't really
You
matter.
earn, but you're saying give.
So before you called it out, we have about 6 underage people here, and now we have 155.
Into the corner.
Come on, dog. Let's not do that.
Cover by Eric. And breaking things up is Brutus Creed.
Oh, with the pummel.
Yeah, Brutus, the
big forearm.
massive 282-pounder.
Massive knee to the jaw.
Julius Creed, 229.
Oh, wow, this is awesome.
What a match. What a match.
So
what a match.
Hey,
what a great match.
Look at our champion.
aren't the people happy that we brought them this match?
So
this came about because of us.
Who would you rather face?
The best.
Face the best. I don't know how many times we got to tell you that, Michael.
We don't know who the best is going to be
That's what we're
because
here for.
people have to earn it. Why do you want us to just give people title shots, Michael?
This match is low-key slapping. Yeah,
Again.
I realized that, and I was like, let me not focus on chat. Let me focus on the match. Because I might be missing, like, probably match of the night right now.
And look at Brutus Creed.
Ah, the strength. The strength of this fresh, young tag team wrestler.
Hey, they want it, man.
And
That's the kind of hunger that you look for.
I could imagine them tossing you guys around like that. I'd probably be a lot easier than Eric and Ivar.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. That's
Holy hell!
Ivar!
One step ahead. They've been doing their homework.
Caught by the Creeds. Down goes Ivar. Planted cover.
That's it. Game time. He's done.
Eric just saves the matchup.
That was a lot.
Knee to the jaw.
Eric there for Ivar, unlike Ivar wasn't there for Eric.
See
right?
that?
You saw that, right? Okay. Just pointed out.
Oh, God. Did you hear that?
Damn.
Xavier Woods going to get himself in trouble.
What are you doing?
I want to go help your partner.
I thought you guys were doing commentary. Xavier Woods.
Wait a minute, Ivar going up top. Look at Kingston. Kofi Kingston off headsets. Blasting Ivar. And now the attack from behind.
So they're helping the Creed brothers?
Kingston off a distraction from Xavier Woods. Once again, nefarious.
I mean, I wouldn't want to go against any of these tag teams.
Julius holding up
And
Ivar.
the Brutus ball.
But I feel like you beat the War Raiders once.
American made. Knock off the War Raiders.
All right. Hello, Jelani. This match be slapping like Joe Jackson's belt right now. They're cooking. It was a pretty good match. Wish AEW would tell layers of story throughout their show like WWE. So Nicholas Holier, they do. That's the thing. A lot of people would want to negate the fact that they're storytelling, but they do. They actually started off Dynamite with like a 15-minute promo just building off the story that they've been building for weeks. I don't watch Collision, and they continue the story on Collision. So there's stuff a part of the story that I missed because I don't watch Collision, and I know that's my fault. But I'm not gonna be like they're not building these stories. Come on, dog.
Will they get a future tag team championship?
Triple threat tag match. Creed brothers are also being underused since they got called up. Yes, I agree. Okay, what is this?
You know, they probably feel like they got one up on us out there tonight. They probably feel like they got us backed against a wall. They might even feel like they're winning this battle. And maybe they feel like I've underestimated them.
Look at Paul. Dude, he's so proud.
They have no idea what I am capable of. Braun, I got one more thing I'd like you to do tonight before you take off. And have some fun.
Dude, the camera work is crazy. I like that. Yeet. Yeet. What did he say? That's what he said.
He's the world.
Let's go, Jay. Let's go, Jay.
Saw him earlier tonight.
Creed Day. Creed Day.
CM Punk.
Sammy heel turn when Roman returns to help Punk and Jay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you're the third man. Pookie being the third man is like Twisted Chaos not being the most hated individual on this Twist chat. Come on, dog. Come on. Let's be serious for once, please. It's not always like joking around here, you know. We're serious. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Why? Finn talking to Roxanne in the background. I did not even notice that. I was yapping. Cooking. That's what I'm saying, man. My boy Seth is drippy like Indian Jones. I don't know who that is. Indiana Jones? Well, Jay is about to get marked. We shall see, because he yes. Figured I would try to stand up here. Fact, did you know that there is legit a separate Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan lose social media? No, I did not know that. If Pookie is the third man, I am Elon Musk. If Pookie is the third man, Goldberg is my GOAT. Alrighty, over on YouTube, guys. You guys are stupid on YouTube too? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, hold up. I thought I put a different... Oops. I thought I did the same thing. My bad. My bad, y'all. YouTube, you guys are wonderful and beautiful. I'm so sorry. I thought you guys were egging on with what Twitch was doing. I apologize. So, over on YouTube, we got 33% is 18 to 25. 23% we got 26-25. 26-35, Jesus. 29% is 36-45, and 15% is 45 plus. I love getting to know my community. I'm trying to do this. Like, I really want to know, because if you don't know, I am a Guatemalan born in the United States. So I'm Hispanic. I'm from the United States. I'm from California. I'm 33 years old. I act a certain way. I don't act my age. I'm an idiot. I like sarcasm. I like jokes. You know? So it's like, I want to get to know you guys, because I want to see who's watching me, because I'm very hard to... Like, I think I'm more of the difficult streamers where I can build an audience, because I'm just, like, authentically myself. And I know it's annoying. I know that I'm annoying. I know that I'm loud. I know that I don't have the best speech. So I really want to know my audience and what my stream is like catering to. If that makes any sense. You act your age. You do, black man. You do. My apologies, Minnie. It was a typo. No. It's okay. Honestly, if you guys have typos, don't think that I'm being mean. Sometimes I legit don't know until I read it out, and then I'm like, oh, Indiana Jones. I'm not even trying to be a bitch with that. At first, I was like, Indian Jones, and then I was like, oh, Indiana Jones. So it takes me a while. Minnie is data mining. Grande Dominicano. She threw up a 3. She's a third man. Damn, I thought nobody would notice that. I thought nobody would notice that, man.
But it's what happened after.
You guys are going to see the third man be a Mexican. The only third man who is a Mexican that I will accept right now is Santos. If it's not Santos, I don't care.
It was a cheap shot. The blindside attack by that man, Logan Paul, on Jey Uso.
Unfortunately, bare minimum is all you'll get, and some people will lie.
12 hours after this attack.
What's a boomer?
Something that I want, which means I'm gonna take
an old
it from
person.
You. So start paying attention, because your world title, it's mine, Jay.
And then over on Twitch, I mean, you guys are fraudulent. I'll let Twitch keep up a new poll because they were fraudulent. So I'll go ahead and create a new poll over on Twitch. I mean, over on YouTube.
Because of that, this is what's going to happen a week from Saturday.
¿Cómo estás, Minnie? Hello, Kayla. I never got the argument that you were loud. If I felt that way, I could just turn the volume down.
Jey Uso defends his world heavyweight title.
I never got attention growing up. My parents were absent, so I didn't get attention. So now as an adult, I feel like I have to repeat myself and talk loud so you guys can understand what I'm saying. But that's like a psychological thing, right? I'm very in tune with how I was raised. So if not, if I had attention, I don't think I would repeat myself, and I don't think I would be, I think I would be a low talker, maybe. So I know who I am. It's okay. Andrade. It could be Andrade, I guess. You're an awesome creator. I appreciate that. You made the new poll already? I saw that, Zendaya. I saw that. Okay, new poll over on Twitch. So far we got a lot of Americans who are in like 18-25 year range. I don't really care about income. I don't want to do income. What else is there?
And you, Cole, can never find it in your life. I never have been able to.
Oh, we can should we ask like what's your race?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
How do you say that? What's your nationality without it sounding bad? What's your nationality, right? Or no? How do you say that? What's your race? Do I say that? I feel like what's your race sounds bad, but I don't know if it's because of the climate that we're in. That kid will never forget that moment. He always chooses a kid too. I like that. Ethnicity? Okay, what's your ethnicity?
At least I got that down.
Hey, that was pretty good out of you. Not bad for you. What a great night to be Jey Uso.
Latino, Hispanic.
World champion.
It's just me, Oos. Day one is just we, Oos. Okay, so Latino, Hispanic. Oh, I spelled that one wrong. Latino, Hispanic, white, black, Hawaiian? Is Hawaiian an ethnicity? I don't want to. Is Hawaiian an ethnicity? It is, right? Or is it Native? I'll put Native American. I think that's the last one. So all I could get is Latino, Hispanic, white, black, Native American. That's all I got. Samoan.
This WWE universe.
See, and I hate putting slashes. If you're not in this poll, I apologize. I only have up to 4, so I apologize. Okay. Day one is just me, Oos. Let's go. Thank you for the long entrance, man. I could talk to my chat during this time. Alrighty, guys. Over on YouTube, you guys got a new one. What's up, Mixed Maniac? Jeff Cobb is Hawaiian and Guatemalan. I fuck with Jeff Cobb for a reason, doc. Jeff Cobb.
I'm still doing it. I'm just sitting down.
Day one is just Pacific Islander. Oh, yes. I wish they could give you like 5 options. Asking someone's race or nationality is fine. Don't tell me they're trying to make that problematic too. No, I know. And I don't think they are. But I don't think it is either. But I just don't want to have to deal with that right now. Because I'm trying to watch wrestling, but also understand my community. And if someone comes on chat and says, oh my God, why? I don't want that.
You know what they want, Cole? One more year.
Another one. If you told me Jey Uso was going to be face of WWE in 2025 when the Usos first debuted, I wouldn't have believed you. I wouldn't have believed it either. If I see people answer Samoan, I'm gonna be hating on these chatters till the end of time. My mom thinks it's strange about how I talk to myself, but I'm like, Mama, you do it all the time. I talk to myself all the time. Roman is Polynesian.
The universe is champ.
I'm black, white, and Cherokee Indian. Also known as black. I didn't know that. Cherokee Indians are black. I didn't know that. Are they?
I said the world heavyweight champion, main event, Jey Uso is now in your... got a lot going on. Big target on my big back. So let me get something off my big chest. Logan Paul, you talking out the side of your neck, Uso. Saying I'm not championship material. Say I got a glass jaw.
Damn.
He keep on ducking me, keep on sneaking me. But look though, at Saturday night main event, it's me and you, Uso. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Face to face. All right? Face to face. Two-time world shocker. The arena shaker. I promise you this. After that Saturday night, I still will be your world.
Okay, so he's trying to get back in the picture? We need a you tapped out chance. or Gunther just might be giving Jay his flowers. I feel like Gunther is actually out here for like a good reason. Oh shit.
Jey Uso beat back at WrestleMania.
I'm Korea, so what I choose, I know, hon. I'm just so sorry. I tried to put like, I could only do 4. And I didn't want to collectively put like 3 in one poll because I feel like that's not, you know, that's cheaping. I'm sorry. I know.
This man's aura is for real.
I wish like 5.
When you stand within a few feet of him, you can sense it.
I was about to say, Minnie just said F Asians. I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to do that. I'm so sorry.
Punisher.
Give him his flowers. Give him his flowers. There's you tapped out chance.
I wasn't going to say it.
You tapped out. Good vibes Gunther? I think it's good vibes Gunther, for sure. I could do part 2. I could do that. But then it's just gonna be them, like, do you get what I'm saying? What if people vote for the sake of voting?
The unimaginable came true.
Dude, they're booing him.
Jey Uso, World Heavyweight Champion. You know, it's the first time since that moment that we meet again. You mean a moment where I made you tap out?
How many commentators does this man have to beat up? Jey Uso knocks Minnie's socks off. Yeet.
You know, Jay, I understand what you're doing here because I know what it's like to be a champion. 80% of my time in that company, I've been a champion, so I understand. I understand there's a lot of pressure on you, but just because I understand doesn't mean my opinion on you changed. I can feel this position is not natural to you.
Damn.
Because unlike me, you are not a natural champion.
Damn.
And since you like to run your mouth a lot, I'm actually quite surprised that you haven't spread the news yet. So let that pleasure be mine. Because as Adam Pearce told you before you walked down here, the winner out of you and Logan will have the honor to hand over the World Heavyweight Championship to its
Damn it.
owner.
I want to see Logan versus Gunther. But no. But no.
Gunther. Jay, in 1 month from now, on June 9th in Phoenix, Arizona, I will challenge the winner out of you and Logan for the World Heavyweight Championship.
That's kind of...
And Jay,
that...
I really do hope it's you.
That makes things so
because I would love nothing
complicated
more than to shut you and all those people up for good. I would love nothing more to get in that ring with you again, outclass you, and remind you where your place is. Jay.
Hold on. Remind me of my place. My place? I'm in my place. This is my place. I run this place with this on my arm. I'ma handle the YouTuber. And then me and the ring general, we gonna run it back. And I'ma walk in this match the same way I walked out of WrestleMania. World Heavyweight Champion. 4 letters, 1 word.
Yeah. Hey, I like that. 6 out of 9 normal Raw. I can dig it, especially if Goldberg interferes.
Because Uso has to go.
I could see Goldberg interfering to cost Gunther to not win over Jay. Then at that point, I gotta wish for fucking Goldberg because I don't see Gunther not getting his get back against Jey Uso. Do you get what I'm saying? So at that point, Goldberg has to come back, and I fucking hate that they're making me want Goldberg to come back, dog. This is your only option?
Of Saturday night's main event.
Logan has to lose that. I do want to see Gunther versus Logan, but at that point, Logan's not gonna win over Gunther. Like, what the hell? Bro, Jay's promo gotta be top 5 right now. Yeah. Ooh, you spoke too soon.
I tried to show Roxanne respect last week. Julia もロクサーヌも才能はあるのかもしれないけど They don't deserve any respect. Tonight, 私がレッスルメニアでビアンカとミアにやったようにあんたたち2人にも同じことを教えてあげる Nobody in this division can stop me. Nobody in this division will ever take this championship from your sky.
Gosh, she's cute.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our main event tonight, the current women's
This match is going to steal a show. June 9th is Raw after Money in the Bank. UFC 316 June 7th is why match will happen. Jay is pushing to greatness. Also, a day after the date I moved to Phoenix. Oh shit.
Later on tonight,
I love this team of Roxy and Julia. Hope they don't break them up. Yeah, I hope they don't break them up either.
Monday Night Raw, NXT.
I changed it back for you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Zelina Vega is champion. WWE is unpredictable.
Over the weekend, legendary ECW superstar.
That was nice.
Here's your iPhone 13.
That was nice. If Jay is cutting a promo on Gunther, do have you fired up? You're fucking crazy. Minnie loves Goldberg 2025. I fucking hate that that's my only option right now. Why are they doing this to me? Zelina and Alexa are actually a legit good team. They're good too, yeah. Not gonna lie, these NXT girls need to show me some. What the fuck? What do you, bro? If you don't paraphrase that better. Wrestle in peace to the hardcore legend. Yes, absolutely. Sabu's a legend. Hell yeah, man. Guys, over on Twitch, what is your ethnicity so far? We have 57%. Why does Zendaya misspell that? Guys, okay, so just to let you, I was not in charge of the Twitch poll. So, when every single other word is spelled correctly, even indigenous is spelled correctly, and the one word that is spelled wrong is black, she put bulk. I apologize, okay? Zendaya is actually black too, but I apologize. That was not on purpose, okay? We got black, white, Hispanic, Latino, indigenous, and European. So far we got 61%. Over on YouTube, we got 66% black. So we have, so I kind of already knew that, TBH. And then the second majority is Hispanic. You accidentally voted. Pookie, shut up. No. I'm half Filipino and white. I know there's a lot of people that are mixed too. I kind of wanted to add mix. Over on Twitch, you have more options of doing that. But on YouTube, they allow you 4. Like, that's kind of annoying. Can't wait for the Goldberg crash out. I can't even crash out for Goldberg if he's going to help Jay retain. BK, why are you guys so stupid right now? BK, oh, these idiots! I swear to God, this is why we don't get to know our community, because you guys are stupid. Oh my God. I hope Julia will go back on. Wait, what? I hope Julia will go back on the NXT. I feel like she doesn't have momentum in the main roster. Not yet. I mean, she just kind of got there, so yeah. You're mixed? Yeah, see, I want to put mixed. Yeah, I know. Cause if you're white and black, what do you choose? Do you choose white? Do you choose black? I know. I wish I had more. Here, I could do. Okay, so I'm gonna end that. So right now it's 68%, but I'll go ahead and I'll do mixed. Start a poll. Okay, so now what's your ethnicity? Worlds Collide. Okay.
Let's head over to our broadcast colleague, Jackie Redmond.
Cole, Pat, thank you so much. I'm backstage with Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig, thank you for the time. You know, last year was such a breakout year for you. You had wins over the likes of Sheamus, Braun Breaker. I mean, you were a top contender for the Intercontinental Championship, but we're almost halfway
is Pacific
through
Islander?
2025,
What is that?
and it feels like we haven't seen you in competition all that much. So I guess my question, Ludwig, maybe another time.
Oh, yep. Damn.
Get back, Braun. Get back. That's enough. We need some help here. Hey, come on. Make sure he doesn't come. Get him back. Hey, we make sure he goes.
Jay, stay down. We'll get you some help.
We got medical here. What happened? Jay, we need medical here. Medic. Hey, talk to me. Medic. Get a medic. Come on.
Well, obviously that is what Seth Rollins told Braun Breaker to do. Nonetheless, Monday Night Raw is
Michael
live
Jackson
Netflix
taught me that it doesn't matter if you're black or white.
Snickers.
Gregory Helm sighting, bro. Jey Uso is going to get beat every week, I guess. Yeah. I feel the next poll, the math ain't going to add up. I know. So what else do we put besides Asian and mixed? Let's go win Balor. Or should I just put Pacific Islander? Should I do that?
Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, weighing in at
Ludwig Kaiser sounds like a beer name. Yeah, it does. Oh, Goofy wants to go outside. I'll be back. Goofers wants to go
Well,
outside.
this is an interesting story that's been developing between Finn Balor and, of course, the rest of Judgment Day, Pat. AJ Styles had some things to say about Dominic Mysterio in recent weeks. So Dominic asked Finn Balor if Finn would take care of the AJ Styles problem. Finn seemed to get a bit taken aback by that, maybe even insulted by the fact that he had to clean up Dominic's problems. And then he said, I'm just kidding with you, kid. I'll help you do it.
Well, the Judgment Day operate in strange ways, and JD McDonough and Carlito are out here, obviously, with Finn Balor.
Is it odd that the Intercontinental Champion Dominic's not out here?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was alluding to. Where's Dom?
We know he's here. We saw him earlier. JD, where's Dom? Where's Dom? Well, he's obviously ignoring us.
JD, great work with the time zone. Where is Dom? Where's Dom?
Where's Dom?
Where's Dom? No answers from anybody here. They had to have heard us. They're feet away.
Well, we're in the Eastern time zone tonight. Backlash was in the Central time zone, so perhaps Dom's still screwed up.
Yeah, who knows what time zone Dom's in, to be honest with you.
His opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Aaron, are you okay? Aaron over on YouTube is freaking out. Where's Dom? Where's Minnie? Where's everyone? I'm here. I'm back.
For the fourth time, these two men will go.
For Asian, you can split that into Asian and Southeast Asian. Thank you. Honestly, see, so that's the thing, right? I want to ask questions, but I also don't want to be like insensitive, you know, because when it comes to geography and like stuff like that, I'm a fucking idiot, you know? Like, there's a lot that I don't know. But it's mostly, honestly, when you're not racist, you're kind of like that, I think, right? Like, you know, like, you appreciate people that you interact with, right? But I feel like if you're racist, you probably know more. I don't know. All I'm trying to say is I am so uneducated when it comes to certain nationalities and ethnicities. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think I'm back. Okay, so split that into Asian and Southeast Asian.
One of them's a champ and everybody else isn't.
So Asian as like one, and then Southeast Asian as another.
WWE champion and AJ Styles.
Do I add Pacific Islander so?
Not exaggerating that, folks. In the ring. Right.
All right, look at the poll. All right.
Finn Balor on Monday Night Raw.
Middle Eastern, mixed, Pacific Islander, East Asian. Wow. Zendaya knows more than I do. Holy shit, she knows more than I do. Oh my god. And then I'll add mix because I only have 4.
Listen, I'll give all the
Zendaya knows. I don't.
His in-ring work has improved dramatically.
She's smarter than me. Anyways, appreciate y'all. Oh, you use AI? Oh, okay.
Insufferable as ever.
There you go, guys. Second poll.
The greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Yeah, the greatest Mysterio of all time, the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. He's bossing people around in the Judgment Day, and
oh, the commentators were spamming. Where's on?
Great wrestling here. Out of
all right, let's see if this match is going to be a good callback, a good banger.
Balor trying to fight out of it.
A lot of one-upsmanship here.
I need my water. I don't know where my water's at.
JD McDonough, Carlito.
A battle between two former members of the Bullet Club. Yep.
Of the Judgment Day.
And a half a century of experience right now in the ring on Monday Night Raw.
I think AJ Styles may be making a play for the Intercontinental title.
As he should.
AJ's won it once in his career. Balor, a 2-time Intercontinental champion, as AJ Styles sends Balor outside of the ring.
Finn Balor probably wants a shot at that Intercontinental title as well, deep down.
I'm sure he does.
My stupid ass accidentally checked Pacific Islander, shaking my head.
That's disrespectful.
Damn. All right, let me get my water. I'm sorry. I'll talk to you guys. Oh, where the fuck is my water? Oh, here it is. Cool. Oh wait, I don't need that. Okay. We're family. We all won't leave you hanging like that. That goes for everybody. I think I don't know anymore. What do you mean? So this bullet is for all Asians? I have no idea. No. Mixed. Mixed means if you're mixed. That doesn't mean if you're mixed with like an Asian. You know, it's just mixed. I'm pretty sure I have 0% black genes in me, but I mean it. If I did, that's cool. AJ, Finna. Roxanne, Julia faction. I think so. Who's Finna? Sorry. Okay, I got it. Minnie, you didn't do a poll for what planet we're from. So we're finally acknowledging the Bullet Club members running around here. Bullet Club versus Bullet Club. Also, we did have a poll previously already. So we had one poll where I could only fit 4, so I wanted to be fair and fit for 2 polls, you know. Filipino is in the Latin column, right? We both have the same language a bit. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't know, because it's all tricky. Every single time I say that I'm a Guatemalan in America, someone will find a way to like, well, actually, your ancestors are from here, blah, blah, blah. And Spaniard colonized you, so you're actually also Spaniard. And I'm like, look, dog, like... I don't know, man. I'm just trying to be the most respectful that I can. If I do have some Spaniard in me, more than more Guatemalans traditionally have, because my dad's dad is actually full Spaniard. There's a lot of colonization, so it's like I have not embroidered myself with like all that information, and I know there's so much colonization that happened throughout history that it's like, for me, I'm like, man, I'm Guatemalan. And if that sounds super basic, where like it's not the accurate way of describing myself, dog, I don't fucking know, okay? If I say I'm Latina, somebody has an issue with it. No, if I say I'm Hispanic, people have an issue with it. They're like, well, actually, Hispanic is this, and Latin is, I don't know. Where's white? It was in the first poll. Caucasian was in the first poll, guys.
Up here against AJ Styles.
I could make so many jokes. I could make so many jokes, but I won't. If it was like Ian asking me that, I would have made a joke, but I'm not.
Absolutely, and he didn't think that was too sweet to get bumped around by Dominic Mysterio's AJ Styles with a backbreaker.
Knee to the spine by Styles.
Sounds like your dogs are having a 5-star match outside. Yeah, I know.
Has the numbers game, but inside
I gotta drink water.
One-on-one with the phenomenal one.
Floated into the cover.
Yeah, and then we have to call ourselves Latinx and all that. No, I'm Latina. It's fine.
The knee right to the spine of Balor.
AJ Styles has been doing that for decades.
Wait, Money in the Bank is being sponsored by Cash App? I should probably
body slam. AJ Styles listening to Louisville.
Interesting.
And Styles caught Balor. Balor tries to get back to his feet, get some relief here.
The hang time from AJ Styles there for that knee. Yep. Finn Balor takes advantage of the time. Little kick to the gut. Ooh, big chop.
Do a poll on how many relationships your chat have had. Oh, I will. Next one.
Just shows it.
Motherfucker, go to college and just gotta let you know, I guess.
By AJ and another one to Balor.
No, the thing is,
hanging AJ.
I did go to college. My major didn't really specify on that though. All I had to do was take like one course on geography and stuff. I didn't really have to take any cultural classes. And it's not like a major where like, hey, I want to educate myself on this. Let me take this into addition. Because I'm already taking chemistry, math, physics,
in the face of our
math, and engineering. It's like there's very little electives that I can choose, you know? So that's why. I did take anthropology. I did take that.
Balor slowing the pace down. Body shots to Styles.
Those methodical shots here to AJ.
I'm just an earthly.
Two veterans that know exactly how to control the pace in the ring.
I was going to stretch him out a little bit.
Cal State University of Long Beach alumni here. Oh, Derek.
Point of the elbow.
I was in Long Beach for the watch party. The new poll doesn't have black on it. Yes, that was in the first poll, guys. We gotta give everybody a chance here.
He's enjoying it all. AJ Styles going through it.
Yeah, mocking Styles and AJ trying to fight out.
Oh, a knee, or an elbow to the knee.
Louisville fans trying to get AJ
If I could put like up to 10, I would have, but I can't.
Clothesline, and here comes Styles. AJ trying to pick up the face. There's that flying, sliding forearm.
Okay. I see the vision.
AJ Styles catching a second win.
Do a poll for favorite spear. That's a good one too. Okay, so we can end it now. Over on YouTube, we can end that. What's your ethnicity for the... I should have put round 2. So far we got 78% mixed, 11% Pacific Islander, 11% Asian, and 5% Southeast Asian. Okay. All right. I love the variety, dog. Thank you. Next one is going to be... I'll do the spear, and then I'll do the relationships.
AJ Styles says, I'll help.
Well, now, once again, we were wondering when this was going to happen. JD McDonough up on the apron. causing the first distraction of this matchup. AJ back to his attention to Balor. Balor rolls him up though. Maybe playing possum to take advantage, but a kick out. And now Balor says it's over. Oh, Styles though able to slip underneath and deliver the kick.
I'm going to choose the 4. Okay, so don't tell me who. I'm choosing the 4.
Strikes the kicks by Styles. Bill, both men down center of the ring.
Okay, there you go. YouTube, you guys got a next poll question saying favorite spear.
And premium wireless.
The 4 that I chose was Goldberg, Braun Breaker, Edge, and Roman Reigns. I think that was appropriate. I was going to add Jey Uso, but I knew that if I used Jey Uso, that would be a spot wasted. No disrespect, you guys know what I mean. So I was like, let me choose 4 that I feel like people will actually like vote for. So Lola Vice, I'm a Latina. Yeah, that's the shit nowadays. It's like you can't even tell anybody like, oh, I'm Guatemalan, I'm Latina, or whatever, because it's like they always want to correct you. It's like, why are you trying to correct? Like I get it, like if you're super interested in like knowing all that, and more respect to you, you know. I try to the best of my ability to find out where I'm from. I know exactly the city and the indigenous group where both of my parents came from, you know. So I try to know to the best of my ability. I'm a proud Guatemalan, but goddamn, like if I say something wrong, they're like, oh, you don't know anything. It's like, ah! Hi, Muds, come on. Come on. Go, 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 go. You can end it on Twitch until the time is up. It's so 60% is mixed. Over 30% was Pacific Islander on Twitch. Twitch people can add Rhino. Oh, okay. Yeah. Add Rhino. My bad, y'all. My bad. Honestly, okay, so if I had to choose, if I allowed you guys to tell me, I would have done Goldberg, Braun Breaker, Edge, and Rhino. TBH. I would have done it like that. But I did include Roman Reigns. So over on Twitch, because you have more options to add, you could do Goldberg, Braun Breaker, Edge, Roman Reigns, and Rhino. Or if you can add more, then you can add more. Let's do month you were born, year you were born, and Zodiac. Ooh, we could do Zodiac. Let's do Zodiac. Because I'm an Aries and I gotta know who actually watches me. Because if the people that are supposed to be compatible with me watch me, then goddamn, I guess I gotta start believing in some Zodiac. That Doom, the Dark Ages, and makes me want to run through walls. I'm super excited for that game and soundtrack. The Doom? That Doom? I don't know what that Doom is. I'm assuming it's a commercial that I wasn't paying attention to.
And Styles hooking Balor.
Minnie talks a lot. My bad. I'm trying to get to know ya. My bad.
From the top by Styles. Both men are down.
Where's my water?
The impact to the back of the neck of Balor.
This has been an all-out war.
All-out war.
A superplex being added to it is just so apropos. AJ Styles, Finn Balor.
If you wouldn't blame my crash outs because I'm Aries, I'm okay with that.
Carlito, McDonough.
Aries are very difficult to
This is awesome.
No, they're not difficult, but
center.
Their personalities are more difficult than others.
Now Balor, Styles,
because we tell you how it is, and people will find you rude for it.
Gut punch by Balor.
But I think it's more rude when you gaslight people and lie to them. I think that's mean.
Jeez. AJ still standing.
Oh, and Balor
nice.
with a premature celebration. It may have gone and caught him. Oh, intercepted. Great counter by Styles. Look at the calf crusher. Look at the calf crusher on Balor.
It's in the middle of the ring and it's deep.
It was a great counter by AJ.
I'm an Austin Aries. That's disgusting, dog. Don't ever call me that again. No, he's an asshole. Don't call me that.
Trying to drag himself to the bottom rope and force a break. Fingertips away now.
We'll do Zodiac sign next.
And he forces the break.
God, Finn Balor needed it. Judgment Day knew that was going to
keep talking. I'm a Libra. Our signs are super compatible. I don't know what's compatible with me. I don't look at the horoscope or anything like that. Everybody is like, "What's your sign?" I know that I'm an Aries, and they're like, "Oh, what's your moon rising?" I'm like, "Bitch, what the? Go away, Kelly. Get away from me. Fucking, what's your stone? Bitch, I don't know. Are you kidding me?
A little bit of time to regroup here.
I don't know. I'm an Aries. That's all I know. And this is why I don't go out in public, because I gotta interact with people who want to ask all these goddamn personal questions that I don't know.
One wheel for the rest of the way.
Damn.
Finn targeting Styles. Styles is ready, and he meets him on a clothesline. And Balor with a sling blade. Man, talk about evenly matched.
Absolutely.
And Balor drops Styles in the
There's a lot of wrestling. There's a lot of wrestling on tonight's episode. I feel like I'm watching AEW TBH. There's a lot of wrestling, right?
In the drop zone, Balor to the top, nobody home. Styles rolls out of harm's way. And again, the bad leg that Styles worked with calf pressure on.
There are stones, yeah, I know. What day of the week were you born? I
don't
know. I don't know.
Now he's back to the same calf crusher.
Yeah, Styles right back to the same submission move, center of the ring, and more damage being done to the leg. Balor, though, tried to roll.
As an Aries, I can confirm people find me difficult. Yeah. People find me difficult too, which I get, and I don't find offensive.
Stacking up Balor.
Damn, let's go.
It was the positioning.
I just think we're very.
But it was.
I think we don't take shit, and we kind of tell it how it is. And people find us difficult because it's like they're probably like, you could be nicer, but it's like, why would I? That's always been my thing. At my job, I had certain coworkers who didn't like me, but my managers all loved me.
Indeed, it is.
But they would always find me difficult, and I'm like, if I don't like you as a person, if I feel like you're a bad person, why am I going to be friends or fake my niceness to you? I'm wasting my time and yours, you know? At that point, I'm being fake. I think that's rude. I think it's rude. It's better that you know that I don't like you, and I'm not going to talk to you. I think that's a lot nicer.
Balor tried to take advantage. And Styles with that sliding knee.
Handles Judgment Day. Can he finish Finn?
Styles again for the phenomenal forearm caught by Balor. And Balor now. Oh, and he connects 1918 cover now on Styles. Hook to the leg. Oh.
Damn. I was going to mark out. Oh my God. What's happening? I'm sorry, but I'm an eye roll. I'm a fucking eye roll, dog. Penta, I love you, Penta, but goddamn, dog. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's really not your fault. But I'm fucking tired of the Chad Gable disrespect, man. I'm tired of all these.
And Balor.
It's not your fault, Penta. You're still my guy.
Phenomenal forearm by Styles.
And now Finn Balor's getting disrespected. Okay, we're not disrespected because it's against AJ Styles, but all right, dog, whatever. I'm not peaceful, but I am a man of wisdom. Penta gotta get his aura off before he does a move. What is my boyfriend's sign? His birthday is in July. I don't know. That's how much I give a fuck about horoscopes. I don't know. What's July? I hope to see Penta and Styles at Saturday's night main event. That's fine. I'll be okay with that. For sure. To be fair, AJ has been getting disrespected too. No, you're right. That's why I was like, wrong crash out. Okay, wrong crash out. I was about to crash out, but I was like, it's AJ Styles. It's fine. No, AJ and Finn have been getting disrespected for a while, so it's like, all right. It's different when you're putting over talent. If you're being booked to put over talent, at this point they're just being booked and they lose. So I don't know about that. You know, it's always different when you're being booked and you're putting over talent. At that point, you're doing something good, or not even good, but you're doing something in the direction that your character should be doing. But
You know, Backlash Saturday was a tremendous
I hate this.
event. We talked about the Pat and Gunther match. Of course, John Cena and Randy Orton saw that earlier on. But what about one of the matches that might have stolen the show? It was
my birthday is in July. I'm a Cancer. After July 22 is a Leo.
Becky Lynch. This was a tremendous battle where Lyra Valkyria really came into her own on Saturday night.
Yeah, Lyra Valkyria has been putting on an absolute show since she arrived here on Raw. And taking on
July 18 is sorry.
And idols.
July 18
perhaps
is
with a broken nose, Lyra able to pick up the win, and then a very upset and frustrated Becky Lynch.
Horoscope Stone.
Lyra Valkyria with a disarmer.
I want to know everything. All I know is when I read his, it was accurate.
There is the man, very disgruntled after what broke down Saturday night. Becky Lynch.
Oh, you got a boyfriend? Hell yeah, I got a boyfriend. I post him on my social media. Oh, Carry Cross the New Day. Carry Cross the New Day. Yeah, I post him on my socials and I talk about him all the time. Because I'm in a happy relationship. But also, even if you hide your relationship, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not in a happy relationship. It just means that you just want to keep it to yourself, you know. But when I did, I realized that I was miserable because I didn't want to hide my relationship. He didn't want to hide it also. I just didn't want people in my business. But now that it's out in the open, it's a lot better. Yeah. Okay, so girl, I've been posting it in chat. Just read it. July 18th is a Leo or a Cancer. He's a Cancer. All I know is that we are super compatible, and I think under the horoscope it said that we weren't supposed to be compatible, but like reading his and reading mine, we thought that we were compatible. I think the daily horoscope suggests a focus on overcoming limitations and embracing spontaneity. Wait, that's the daily one. I don't fucking know how to read anything. I don't know how to read all that shit. Mini heel stable. Your birthday isn't July 18th also? Oh, cool. Many rules. She's got word of mouth like Ludacris. Do I? Alrighty, guys. Over on YouTube, we got your favorite spear out of Goldberg, out of Braun Breaker, out of Edge, out of Roman Reigns. Braun Breaker won. Congratulations to Braun Breaker. Hell yeah. You know what? I'm actually surprised that 19% chose Edge. I thought it would be, honestly, 97 Goldberg. I get it. That's the only gold. You know, that's the only Goldberg that I could watch. But the second close to winning was Goldberg, which is kind of surprising. Damn. All right, so the next one is zodiac sign, guys. I want to know what your zodiac signs are. Relationships are based off mathematics. Everything in life is based off mathematics. Literally, you cannot have your computer running without mathematics. Math rules the entire fucking world, man. Same birthday as CM Punk's. I feel special. What's your birthday? Nah, it's Prime Edge. Understandable. Well, that was YouTube. Over on, I think the poll is still going on Twitch. Yeah, math rules everything around me. Exactly. Okay, so what side? No, I can't do that on my I can't ask what your zodiac sign is because it only fits 4. So I can't do that on YouTube.
Netflix tonight is in Kentucky.
YouTube fucking sucks like that, man. Okay, I'll do. How many
time in its history the city has hosted
relationships have you had?
The first time in 3 years we've been here for Monday night. Meanwhile, in the ring is a very disgruntled Becky Lynch.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man, Becky Lynch!
Okay. Poll over on YouTube, guys.
I wasn't beaten on Saturday. No, Lyra was beaten on Saturday. You don't believe me? No, you don't believe me? Well, one of us was taken to a hospital, and one of us went to their nice big bus, had a nice warm shower, drank a shot of tequila, and basked in their brilliance. Me!
Dude, that vein.
And, because even after everything that Lyra has done to me after she came out week after week and attacked my character, the person that I am, I still made her the best version of herself. I gave her the best match of her career. And in just 3 weeks of standing on the outskirts of my spotlight, she has never mattered more than she does right now in her entire life, and it is not even close. But when the bell rang after the match, I didn't hear defeat. No. What I heard was an alarm ringing in my ear, and I realized how much I had been manipulated, not just by Lyra, but by all of you. Do you want to know? Do you want to know why I walked away from this for almost a year?
Yes.
Because you asked me to. The last time that I won the world championship, I felt it. I heard the reaction. I saw all your comments online, and so I stepped away, because if I'm not here to win world championships, then why am I here? But hey, no, look, I've always been for the people. I've always been for the people, so whatever you want, because hey, man, I have you to thank for my career, right? You guys, you carried me on your shoulders into the main event of WrestleMania. You saw yourselves in me. I was you, you were me. We were in this together, right? But then something happened. I won. And you couldn't see yourself.
You better tell them
anymore, because you can't recognize success.
You better fucking tell them.
All you know is failure.
Oh, that was good. Oh shit, that was so good. Hell yeah. That's why you're called Becky Hogan for no damn reason.
What you cannot understand.
Oh God.
You wanna know something? When I was out, one of my friends, they asked me. They said, "Hey, do you miss it?" And I had a thought. I said, "Hey, no, I do. I miss being in the ring, but it's weird. I like myself more." And I didn't understand what I was saying, but now I do, because I wasn't captured by all of you. No, I didn't have to listen to you tell me who I am and what I'm about. I didn't have to listen to all of your lies.
She's cooking.
The same lies that I hear repeated from the one person that I had hoped for in this business. I didn't have to spin my wheels trying to prove myself that I wasn't what you say I am, but that all changes, because from now on, whatever you say I am, I am. So I'm selfish? Yes, I am.
Is she going to say Becky Hogan?
I'm greedy? Yes, I am.
Oh my God, say it.
I'm cutthroat? Yes, I am.
Shut those internet marks down. Shut it. Own it.
And all those girls in the back that were happy I was gone, that thought it was safe because the fire had gone out of Becky Lynch, well, they're finally gonna realize what it's like to be held down by the man.
Damn.
Well, one thing I'll say is,
like, I get it, but wrong terminology, dog.
Gone out of Becky Lynch.
Wrong terminology. Listen.
You say I am. If I wasn't, then why would you say I am? And the man wants to get back on top.
I'm not triggered. It just
clearly.
Choose your words wisely next time. That's it. But killer fucking promo. Ooh, Rusev.
I didn't want to do that to this.
You did. You did.
I don't want to do any of this.
Yes.
All I want is just...
He did.
Go home and be rich. But I was once programmed by lesser people too. And I can't leave my brothers until we all wake up. Do you think these people care that you're missing your family? Do you think these people care that each night your choice is to hurt or be hurt? Last week, Tozawa stepped up to me, and the crowd cheered him.
I got it, Zendaya.
Waltzing him straight into the flat line. And yet, you still seek their approval. That is because you let the sheep control the wolves. Get up off your knees, man! Don't you see that their cheers is like a stone to a blade? But I can see right through them. That's why they keep mocking me by chanting my name. But I will reclaim my own day once my job here is done. But until that day, remember this, my brothers. It will hurt me to hurt you. But I would rather you fall at my hand than fall out into the abyss.
Damn.
Question for you.
Okay. Pierce. Yes, sir. I want Luther.
Come on, Adam. Think about it. He can do this.
Tozawa-san, I respect the hell out of you, okay? And that's brave, but I just can't give you a match with Rusev. You're not medically clear. He's not clear, guys.
He can do it. He can totally.
You're not clear.
I will be soon.
I know you will be.
So who
when
is?
You are, we will revisit this conversation. I give you my word.
Tozawa! How are you doing, fella?
Okay, well he is. Oh no. Oh no, don't.
I know when you are cleared, you're gonna give that hairy Neanderthal.
Okay, so Rusev versus Sheamus.
Respect, man.
What are we doing here?
Thanks, guys.
Pierce, can I have a sec?
You can. What a return last week.
What are we doing here?
No, fella, I needed that, man. I was just dying to get back to work. Yeah. I'll be
Don't.
honest.
League of Nations is coming to mind. I know.
What rust?
Well, you know, it's all in the head, fella, but I'll be honest, I want to keep that momentum going, so how about it, right? Think about this, yeah? Next week, Celtic Warrior versus the bouncing wallaby waster, Grayson Waller.
He didn't say Rusev. League of Nations
that official,
is coming
because
back.
That sounds like a banger.
Aw, man.
You're speaking my language, fella.
Aw, man.
Glad to have you.
Guys, so if you didn't see the first part of the poll on Twitch, Taurus won. So Taurus won. So right now the majority of the zodiac signs over on Twitch is Taurus. Over on my YouTube, we got how many relationships have you had? We got about 40% saying 1 to 3, 20%, 26% saying 0, 17, 4 to 6. 17% of you have 7+ relationships? I'm not talking about dating. I'm talking about relationships. 17% of you have 7+ relationships? Oh my god! That's insane. That's insane. No, it's not even. No. Having 7+ relationships, I'm sorry to who I'm offending. That's not a flex. Unless you're really fucking old. Unless you're of age, you know? Like really fucking old. But that's like, go to therapy. Go to therapy, what the hell?
But it is.
Oh my god. That's so many relationships.
As main event, Jey Uso and Breaker.
What can I say? Self-report. What can I say? I love to love. But 7, dog, maybe you're loving a little too much, dog, because they're not staying. They're not staying, or they're going, you know, I don't... Dog, gotta chill. Oh my god. Oh, you had 4. No, 4 is decent. Honestly, I think with the first 3, if you haven't had a relationship, 1 to 3, 4 to 6, I think those are very average answers. But if you have more than that, I mean, at that point, it's kind of like you don't ever stay single. Do you get what I'm saying? So at that point, do you know yourself enough? Because you've never stayed single. Do you know yourself enough? That's my thing.
In-ring debut of beautiful madness. The former NXT
Let's go, Julia.
Julia. I said this earlier. Julia and Roxanne Perez are going to dominate this business for years to come.
Dude, the crowd is not making
Team
noise.
up next against the world champion Sky, the former champ Rhea Ripley.
Julia, Stephanie Vaquera, Machine Guns get added to 2K25 Wednesday. I saw some renders. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is the last match of the night. Yeah, it is. Majority of chat are Black Taurus. It checks out. Well, we have another one over on Twitch. We have another one because we couldn't fit the entirety of the zodiac signs on there. So yeah, I have 4 still on 4th. Love her. Oh, no. I would fit it in the majority right now because the majority is at 1, 2, 3. I'm on my 3rd relationship, so that's my category right there. And every single relationship I had lasted more than 2 years. So, because dating is like you're getting to know somebody, you know, all that stuff. Relationship is like you guys are together, you know. You guys are trying to like build something. If it doesn't work out, then you know, whatever. But that's a relationship. Yes, sir. You already know my answer is 0. Minnie, I got 7+ more, but it shouldn't count. Oh my god. If it shouldn't count, then that's not a relationship. God damn. Alright, let's see the results for over on Twitch, because it does say what is your zodiac sign, and that ended. How do I get to it though? View all 2 right here. Okay. Capricorn. So the majority of my viewers are Capricorn and Taurus. How can I relate to that? What does that mean? Am I supposed to not relate to them? So I'm an Aries. How am I supposed to relate to them? Are we not supposed to, or are we supposed to? It's my 2nd relationship right now. Oh, congratulations. If you're in a relationship, W. I hope it's going well. If it's not going well, just end that shit. You have been engaged twice and dated a lot, but men build friendships with girls they date so they feel like relationships. But I mean, if you were together, that's a relationship, you know? If you built a friendship, like if you were friends with girls, like if you had like a girl bestie per se for like a while and then you guys dated, meaning you guys got into a relationship but it didn't work out, then I mean that's still a relationship, even if like the time frame on that was like 3 months, you know. Banger incoming. Yes. Minnie, can you do a poll for breed of dogs? I would, but we are in the main event, so we gotta choose the next one wisely. You don't count. I don't count anything. I do not count anything before high school. I don't. Unless you were in a relationship from like freshman to senior year, then I would count that as a relationship. But I'm not counting anything in high school. I think I only had like a relationship in like elementary school. I never had a relationship in high school, but I did have one in elementary school. And we were boyfriend and girlfriend, and he moved away, and it was heartbreaking. I remember that.
Teaming up here tonight.
Do. But I don't count that because we're in elementary school. Well, I told them I love them, but I just wanted.
From Tokyo, Japan.
What?
She is.
I don't know what that is. Hi from UK. I've had about 10 relationships, engaged twice. There you go. When you're 40, this is kind of normal. So that's what I said. I was like, if you are of age, meaning if you're older and you have that many relationships, then that's more understanding. If you're in your fucking 20s with 7+ relationships, come on, man. You are not even single for like the majority of your life, depending on how long those relationships are. And if you become boyfriend and girlfriend immediately as soon as you get to know each other, actually, boyfriend and girlfriend, boyfriend and boyfriend, or girlfriend and girlfriend, as soon as you guys meet each other and it lasts for like a month, I don't consider that a relationship. I don't. You guys didn't know each other enough to consider that a relationship. But if you're considering relationships to be relationships, and you've had 7 or more, and you're in your fucking 20s, yeah, I see that as an issue. But if you're honestly, like, if you're older, because I did say this, if you're older, that's fine. Why is Rhea out loud? I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. It's getting annoying.
You did.
It's getting annoying. That's why. I still think the champ should come out. Lost. When you look at Bull, how many relationships are you in? Zero, you're welcome, Pookie. Pookie, you don't gotta vote. It's alright. Yeah, that pop, that's why. Because they brought out the freaking Live and Loud shit, man.
You know, last week Rhea was in Australia doing a promotional tour in her homeland for the big
I didn't understand what dating was in high school. Me neither.
Well, Julia and Roxanne would take advantage of that.
You're still friends with all the girls that you dated, but that wasn't wife material. Men are hunters, meaning you gotta wear heels. It's hard out here. I'm in a relationship.
Louisville's response to Mommy.
100 men compete for one. 2 girls compete for 1 guy. Don't be so hard on us.
Rhea's made it very clear.
I'm not hard on you guys per se. I'm saying in general for girls and guys. For like in general for girls and guys. If you've had more than 7 relationships and you're in your 20s, you're not spending that much time to be by yourself. You're not. And in your 20s, that's where you should be finding out yourself. So at that point, you should be dating more than being in relationships. Unless you already understand and know yourself, that's fine. You know? I feel like the relationships that work right after high school, where they get married, it's because they already knew who they were, they grew with the person, and they're very happy together. That's fine. But if you keep getting attached to other people, your personality and your life is them and it's not yours. That's why for me, if you're in your 20s and you've had 7 or more relationships, like, come on, dog. Take some time to get to know yourself. That's it, okay? I'm also not a professional, so don't take my advice take it with a grain of salt, because I'm not a professional. That's just my opinion.
Roxanne, a former tag champ as well.
Look how physical we have here. The beginning of this fight.
Well, Roxanne and Julia have done a lot to Io and even Rio over the past few weeks. Cover now.
Mommy and daddy relationships also don't count. Okay, what the?
These NXT girls don't give a single damn about anybody but themselves.
Pookie,
we don't give a damn was the actual quote.
Can you calm your ass down, guys?
Rhea Ripley's legacy and everything.
And now the side headlock applied to
We want mommy chance when you got your fucking champion out there.
15 years old. She would start her career training with a Booker T in Houston.
Your champion is out there, stupid ass. You could have the possibility of Julia going against Io, stupid ass.
Certainly loves the business and has taken to it quickly. As her and Julia making a name for themselves quickly here. All Raw.
Now double team action. Roxanne and Julia working well together as they send Roxanne into the corner.
I don't like this crowd at all.
Julia and Roxanne.
And here's Julia, known as Beautiful Madness. And Roxanne Perez with a cheap shot as Julia was dealing with referee Jeff.
Hi, Bray. Bray, are you in New York?
Julia said, oh, that's cute.
Gonna make Roxanne pay.
You think you're gonna cheap shot my partner?
Drop kick by Ripley.
Holy hell, did you see?
And now the official, Jessica Carr, trying to separate Rhea Ripley and get her back out to the apron, and Julia now making Io Sky pay. Julia, former World of Stardom champion, Wonder World of Stardom championship.
Dude, nobody gives a fuck about this. It's so sad. I'm so no one cares about this interaction right now. I fucking hate this.
Champion.
Okay, yeah, let the pop. Okay,
thought
cool.
the tag was made, but Roxanne Perez, veteran move by Perez.
Now the Prodigy was ready. Oh, with a big slap to mommy. That ain't gonna do much.
I'm not talking about you, Chad. I'm talking about the crowd. I know Chad cares. I know Chad cares, but man, this crowd. You got Io. You got Julia in the ring. And someone's chanting, "We love you, mommy. We want mommy."
Teamwork out of Roxanne and Julia.
Now Io Sky with a suicide dive. And Julia with a drop kick. Their bodies everywhere. Wild action here in our main event.
Damn, booing. That's crazy. All right, we're booing. Okay. They kind of care. No, they care about mommy. They don't kind of care, dog. They just booed that. They're just cheering for lab. Listen. You're a man with self-awareness. Don't. I don't understand why you're lying to yourself. No, they don't care. They don't care. They're cheering because there are some hot spots in the match. So as if you're a part of the crowd right now, you see a hot spot and you're like, oh, and then that's it, and then it dies down. They don't care. NXT crowd would eat this up. They would absolutely 1000% would. This girl has ran away every match I've seen her. Which girl? What should be the next poll? So we did the how many relationships have you had? What should be the next poll? So I think Twitch and YouTube are kind of like this, like the same. There's same age, same ethnicity, or no, majority are the same ethnicity, age, how many relationships. What else could we do? Academic achievements. Should we do that? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could do that. I don't really care. It's not even that I care to know about the questions that I'm asking already, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. Academic achievements is kind of like, I don't know. Should we do it? It's way too much. I need to network. Pookie, you are networking with me already, so I can tell you already. Stop gooning. Goon less. Raw has been pretty solid. How tall are you? I don't know about height either. I don't know if I want to do height. Favorite wrestling promotions? We could do that. Yeah. Okay, so favorite. Yeah, because, I mean, 4 is easy to have. Favorite wrestling promotions. WWE, AEW. I mean, WWE, AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, and TNA would be the obvious. But I wanted to include indies on here, so I hate that I can't because it's only 4. All right, YouTube, you got a poll.
Move here on Io Sky.
Rhea desperately trying to get into the match. Io needs a tag. Julia and Roxanne have been in complete control. Snapmare by Io Sky. Separates a little bit.
That's crowd noise, dog. Okay, that's not crowd noise.
They don't want Rhea in the ring. To no avail. Sky's almost there. Julia makes the tag. Julia sent out of the ring. Io gets to Rhea Ripley.
And Io sold the fuck out of that tag because she knows. She knows.
Julia didn't make the tag. Roxanne's still legal.
Doesn't matter. Mommy's about to...
Oh, what? Release German suplex by Ripley.
Chop.
What's good, Cub?
Rhea Ripley.
And there's the power
Should put the
of
indies with New Japan. The poll's already up, but that would have been a good... Yeah, because I also feel like if you watch New Japan, you automatically watch indies. I don't think it's just New Japan and that's it.
And a kick out at 2.
With the other promotions, even with TNA. So technically with TNA, well, no, I think honestly, no shade. With AEW, TNA, and New Japan, I assume you're watching independent promotions outside of that. And then with WWE, I don't assume that, TBH. No. I'm not saying that They don't, but I'm saying if I were to categorize that in a poll, I probably wouldn't put WWE/Indies. I wouldn't do that, you know?
Rhea may make Perez pay and does, bouncing her off the top turnbuckle.
Rhea's so explosive. Just one slight mistake and Mommy's going to take advantage.
Oh, not from up there. Dangerous position here for Roxanne Perez. Who lands on the apron and then delivers a blow of her own.
A glancing blow, and then she delivers a solid shot to Rhea's jaw.
Wow!
Hurricane Rana, Roxanne Perez.
Quickly into the cover. And I love that by Roxanne. No wasted motion, went right for the
OVW? No, I know. I think I could have done. I only have 4 guys. I have a very limited list. I could have done WWE, NXT, TNA.
Look at this.
Even though NXT is under the umbrella of WWE. And then I could have done AEW Ring of Honor / New Japan, and then I could have done Indies. That's how I could have went about that actually, but that's 3. So I could have taken off, like I could have still included TNA maybe.
Beating down Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Very rare that we see this.
I think MLW is like the closest. MLW and GCW are like the closest to independent promotions that are like in a realm of their own, where they have their buy-in pay-per-views as well. So.
Because we all know that Mommy can flip the script.
But not everybody watches Ring of Honor. We could have done AEW / Ring of Honor.
Ripley in the corner. A big running uppercut.
Prodigy roll through once another.
Oh, this time Rhea Ripley able to pick her out of the sky, and face first goes Perez.
Damn, that was beautiful.
Rhea now trying to dig down deep and make it to the champ in the corner.
ECW does not exist right now, though.
Roxanne, Io Sky.
We're talking about like what currently.
Desperately wanting to get into the fight.
Roxanne trying to make a tag to Julia.
See, this is supposed to be a moment.
So is Io Sky, the world champion.
Ah.
Sky now looks to pick up the pace.
Ah.
Such a clean uppercut. Oh, the genius of the Sky.
Caught Julia. Io gonna go where she's comfortable, up to the top rope. Sky with that missile drop kick.
This Raw went by fast, it did, for sure. Yeah, all right, crowd. Fucking finally, dog. All you gotta see is this? Shit. I mean, your champion came out.
And
you didn't really work out for that, but.
Blindside Io, but down goes Rhea. What a
that cell is incredible. I like that one.
Basement drop kick by Sky. Julia roll up may have her here. Shoulders.
I know CZW. You don't gotta. I like when people come on here and say like an acronym and then they have to explain it to me. I know CZW.
Gonna put Io Sky away.
MJF came from there.
Middle of the ring. Sky able to counter into a waist.
He came from a lot of places, but
standing switch
that was
by
one
Julia.
of them.
Sky rolls through, stopped in the midsection.
Great wrestling here from Julia and Io Sky.
Sports Entertainment. Could have also done NXT TNA because of. Oh no, but then that would have fallen under the WWE umbrella, TBH. And then at that point, you could add Triple A.
Perez saves the matchup.
Roxanne Perez now.
You know him from MLW? Who? I didn't read.
Not the legal competitor, but certainly enough to.
Are the tickets cheaper for Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank? Worlds Collide, they are getting down by the week of, though. Money in the Bank, fuck no, they're so expensive as shit. It's like $1,000. Like, do you see the people that right there? It's $1,000 plus to sit there.
Julia's chest.
Like anywhere in camera's view, that's $1,000 plus. $500 was like butt fuck in the darkness right there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to Money in the Bank. I don't think I'm going to Money in the Bank. You might just have us here for like the watch along, and then we're gonna be at Worlds Collide for sure, because tickets are affordable now. So day of, they should actually, you know, it should drop for sure.
Ripley taken out by Julia.
Oh, we're about to see something special from Rhea and Io.
Io trying to knock Perez away. She did successfully.
Damn, Brad, dude.
Julia, though.
Dude, you're telling me, I'm like, even TNA, like, it was affordable, but even TNA, like, I'm making payments off that. Like, it's annoying. It's really annoying how much, not AEW, but when they do come here, I feel like what I paid for TNA would have been an AEW ticket. But even with AEW, when people want to make fun of them for having like a buy one get one half off, or like a if you buy a ticket you get one free ticket, you guys are making fun of that? What? Why are you guys making fun of that? Are you kidding me? Do you want to pay $700 for a Raw ticket? Go fuck yourselves, stupid asses. Like, shit, I didn't realize you got money like that. If you got money like that you're bitching about that, drop it. Drop it right here. Fuck, because I'm trying to go to Money in the Bank. It's ridiculous, man.
Feels like Io Sky powered off the chance from Louisville.
Into the corner, walks out to the apron by Julia. Now gonna climb to the top.
Minnie will buy the briefcase. I've always wanted the briefcase, but I don't want to drop the money for it.
Up over the top.
That's like a portion of my rent money, so no.
Legal. I don't think Julia realizes it. Oh my goodness! Roxanne just took out Julia thanks to Ripley. And now yelling at Julia. Roxanne didn't realize what happened, but
Rhea Ripley outsmarted.
Who's illegal? I have no idea, but because
Uso wants to go outside,
I feel like it's ending here shortly.
Oh, and down.
Oh, double. Oh, I get what's happening. All right. So no one gets put over. No one gets put over. You're all done.
Well, Julia and Roxanne have nothing to be ashamed about tonight. They took the world champ and the former world champ to the limit here tonight, but Io and Rhea just a little bit tougher in this matchup to pick up the victory in our main event.
What a great main event we had. So much damage inflicted on both sides. Great tag team wrestling displayed. And in the end, Rhea and Io
buy one get two free, and I'll find a third filler.
Roxanne.
Dude, it's ridiculous how much people want to talk shit, and it's like, you guys are talking shit because you're paying less for a wrestling event? Idiots! Idiots! Oh my god, idiots! That's the most stupidest thing I've ever seen people like bitch about.
Rhea and Io make a great team here tonight.
Twitter is going to call them Io and Rhea Hogan. Yep, I know.
Rhea Ripley.
Idiot alert! Y'all making mini crush.
World title back.
James Letterman with the $199 for Money in the Bank. Buy the briefcase for Money in the Bank. I wouldn't be able to cash in, so if I was able to cash in, slapping her ass. She's like, oh, okay. All right. They at least showed they got some moves. Yeah, it was a good match overall. I'm not mad at it, you know. Fucking Goofus is up there barking. But yeah, it was a good show. Let's go ahead and rate Raw tonight. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Oh my goodness, why is... Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and look at the poll as well. Right now, we got favorite wrestling promotion. 80% say WWE, 9% say AEW, 5% say New Japan, 5% say TNA. To be honest, the question was favorite wrestling promotion, so the poll makes sense. I think I could have paraphrased that better, but we're talking about favorite. So 81% of you guys are saying that WWE is your favorite. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my goodness, goofers. Yes, hi, come on. You want to go outside, now you want to come back in. Okay. Even Gia's like, bitch, like, what are you doing? All right, guys, we got 8, we got 6, we got 7.3, we got 7.5, we got 8, we got 8.5, 8. Goofy, is she over there? No, she's not. 6, 7. We got 7, 8, 7, 8. I mean, yeah, 7 out of 10 for me. 7.5, 8, 8.5, 8. You're giving it a 1 out of 10. 7, 7. You just want to stand there and growl, Goofy? Is that why you barked to get back in? Thank you. He's eating food now. Good. I'm like, Oh, little Gia has her little head. So my foot is here. She has her head right here. Because Goofy's over there and he's like, little, oh, my little baby. Oh, I'll show you guys a video right now. 8 didn't end on crack binge like the last few. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7 because it didn't end like how it normally ends for me, especially with Raw. I think they kind of spoiled us. Also, Devu with a raid. Thank you so much for the raid, dog. Thank you so much. Respectfully, I'm gonna give it a 9.8. That's fine. Wonder how Jay versus Jay. Wait, wonder how Gunther versus J5 is going to go down. Raw is better than SmackDown right now. Raw is 1000% better than SmackDown, yes. But this Raw for me was kind of like lackluster, TBH. BJ with the 99 over on YouTube. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. What kind of dog do I have? I have a one Maltipoo, but technically the brother is here all the time. So I have 2 Maltipoos, and they're going to start howling, okay? When I show you guys this, so in the middle of the night, sometimes there's either a possum, there's a lot of noise, and all of the neighborhood dogs start barking. So when they join together and bark together, they howl. Goofy knows how to howl. Gia does not. And when I play this, I fear they will start howling. But I need you guys to hear this. It's the cutest fucking thing. So this is Gia howling. Honey, it's okay, okay? It's okay. Hold up. How come it's not playing? Oh wait, is it still attached to my iPod? To my AirPods, I mean? I think it's attached to my AirPods. Oh, I think it is. Hold up. Wait, what? How come it's not playing? What the hell? Oh, it's because it's connected. Hold up. Okay. Hold up. I got this. I got it. Hold up. Hold up. It's not playing. Hold on. Oh my God. You beautiful angel. I love you. You beautiful angel. Isn't that the cutest thing? Oh my God, that's so cute. Ooh. I love her so much. Oh my God. Oh my God, I love her so much. Dude, is that a wolf? Oh, they thought you were a wolf. Gia, they thought you were a wolf. Good job. So she did that in the morning, but in the middle of night, that happens all the goddamn time. And I can't even be mad. I lose sleep, but I can't even be mad because I just hear her try. Ow, and I wake up and I'm just like, I'm just smiling, so tired, and I'm like, it's okay. You'll get it one day. I love it. It was adorable, right? Aww. And she even goes like, you know how like the wolves, you know, they go like this? Yeah, she was like, oh, oh, oh. I love my little mutt. Aww. That made my night. That was so cute, right? It's the cutest fucking thing, man. It's the cutest thing. I will lose sleep for that every single day. That was this morning, by the way. He thinks he's a wolf. That was adorable. I know. The Miz is hosting American Gladiators. I did see that. Yeah, good. Yeah, good for the Miz. I think he's a good host. So if that means that he's going to continue getting hosting duties, I'm okay with that. My wife Bailey didn't return no Cody. We haven't seen Bailey. We haven't seen Cody. My dog knows how to howl too. My little one doesn't. They're both poodles. Isn't it cute? Well, Gia's 3 now, so yeah, I don't know. I don't think she will ever get it, but it's the cutest fucking thing. She was about to sing the NWO Wolfpack theme song. Oh, that's so funny. That's Claudine Wolf over there. It was adorable. I know. A howling dingo. Minnie, is you okay because you are acting extra crazy than usual? I am fucking talking about my dog. Oh my god. Can you allow me to obsess over how cute my dog is? That is crazy. 8 out of 10. I remember Baby Beagle howling and it was so baby sounding. I thought it was a mouse at first. I sent it to Nate and it was funny because Nate said it sounds like a baby trying to say what did he say? Wait, I have it. Oh, she sounds like a little kid trying to sound like a wolf. And that's how it sounds. He's cute. Good night, Mr. Iggy. I think Cody returns on SummerSlam. Damn, that long? Full moon, Minnie? Possibly, yeah. Alright, good night, Minnie. Thank you for a fun night. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. I think your dog is cuter than... I don't know who that is. Aaron Teagle, what up, sis? What the hell? I don't know what's happening here. I hope Cody doesn't return. What? The reason why I gave it a 9 because the tribute they did for my boy Sabu. Oh, you're right. No, that was a good tribute. I mean, very much deserved, but it was beautiful for sure. And I've been on X, so I've been seeing all of the tributes. You like my shirt? Thank you. It was gifted from me from WrestleManiacs. That's who invited me to the watch party, and they gifted me this Dom shirt, which is pretty smooth. I like it. And they gave me like a bunch of pins as well, and I decorated my purse actually just recently. I posted on IG. Oh my god, Goofy just fucking pissed in the middle of the floor. God damn it. So I got these. I got the men's world championship belt, which is so cute. I got the women's world championship belt. Wait, can you see it? Do they do this or something? It's so cute. The detail is actually crazy. I will be purchasing more. But what is this? Oh, there it is. There's a bloodline. I got Triple H. That one is from a different one. I got the little Yeet glasses. It's so fucking cute. And then this is my bag. Bitch. A bitch. Bitch. I put it on. Look at this one. This is my favorite. So this is my favorite right here. Okay, if you guys can see it. And then this one is my second favorite because CM Punk. And CM Punk is my damn goat. And I'm not gonna lie, I gave a haircut to my bag because it's a fuzzy bag. Especially for the Yeet. I still have to give it more of a haircut, but I was like cutting it. So yeah. What are those pins? They're wrestling pins. And they were gifted to me. But they're really good because they're these kind. I like these kind of pins because you know that they're more secure than the ones where it's just like you just pin it. Though those ones will always fall off. Plus, with thick fabric like this one, they can actually go through and like get pinned. So that's cool. Had any reacting to Reddit or gaming plans after this Raw mini? So Reddit is on Friday. Gaming plans are usually scheduled for throughout the week because it is Monday. I feel like a lot of people have work and they gotta go to sleep right after. So I usually don't stay on, even though I don't know. I'm not that sleepy at TBH. Okay, banned. I'm tired of this. So just letting you guys know, if you guys come on my chat and you guys want to type out what you want me to say to you, you will get banned. So it's a thing on Twitch and YouTube, whatever. You come on here, like let's say I'm here and I go to, who's a good example? Who streams? I go to Dakota Kai stream, right? I go to Dakota Kai stream and I'm like, This is what I type. Hi, Mini Portable. Oh my God, you're here. Everybody should subscribe to Mini Portable, by the way. If you type that shit out, you're a dumbass. Don't do that. Don't ever fucking do that. Especially with me. I don't even have that big of a platform. So when you do it to me, you're just kind of like, bro, you're desperate, dog. You're desperate. I don't have a big platform, you know? So that would be the exact same thing. It's like, why are you doing that? That's fucking weird. Allow people to interact with you. If you're going to be a part of somebody's chat, interact with them. Don't just do it as a way to promote your fucking shit. But also, it's weird because that's your very first message on my channel. That's fucking weird. A plug, yeah. It's weird. Don't do that. See? Oh my God. Mods on YouTube, can you please take care of this? I'm like blocking, but it's not working for me, so. That's disrespect, to be honest. It's disrespectful to like the streamer just because it's kind of like, okay, so do you want to talk to me? Do you want to get to know me? Do you want to get to know my community? But I don't have a big community. So if you do it to me, it's a waste of fucking time, obviously. But that's why I said Dakota Kai, because she has a bigger following. So it's like, if I were to go and Dakota Kai reads that, that's so weird. Why are you okay with somebody just like reading that? They're not gonna be like, oh yeah, everybody should go. No, it would be like, oh, okay, let's move on, you know? She'd be nicer. I'm not nice, though. Thank you for the stream tonight, Minnie. Really appreciate you. Thank you, Derek. Thank you. They should call the Rollins faction the Ascended, the act of rising to an important position or a higher level. I'm okay with the Ascended, yes. No one controls Minnie. Nobody. Is Raw almost done? Just got on stream a showcase match, I guess. Yeah, so Raw is done. Yeah, it was a pretty decent show, TBH. Good night, boss. You are awesome. I appreciate that. I'm kind, not nice. That's the best way to put it, Yon. That's the best way to put it. I'm still gonna use the verb nice because I'm nice to people until they give me a reason to. Oh, Issa is New York City Demon Diva. Thank you. Okay, yes, I like her. I'm not talking. So that wasn't towards the person that I'm trying to get banned. No. This was another person who kept saying Issa, and I'm like, I don't know who Issa is, but that's okay. So New York City Demon Diva. I like her. Sorry. I feel like it's very easy for me. Maybe it's my sign. I'm an Aries. I don't know. It's very easy for me to read people. So right off the bat, just dependent on behavior, interaction, I can already tell that you're up to no good or that you're not a good person, but you act like you're nice to everybody. Also, don't ever trust anybody that's nice to anybody. Please don't. Please don't. Oh my God. For the love of God. If somebody is nice to everybody, is friends with everybody, they're not a good person. Do not fucking trust your asses. If somebody is nice in general towards a general public, you know, but then they can also read off like that, like they're not cool. I don't want to interact with them. They kind of leave it alone. They're just kind of like, all right, from a distance, I'll say hi, but I'm not gonna make you my best friend, you know. Don't ever trust anybody that is friends with everybody. Don't ever trust anybody that is nice to everybody, because at that point, you're only being nice to get yourself into a position, or you're trying to get yourself into a position for them to trust you so you can just fucking use them. Don't ever trust anybody that is nice and friends with everybody. Please don't ever fucking do that. They're the worst kind of fucking people. Which is why when people think that I'm rude, it's fine if you want to think I'm rude. I don't care. But it's more so, it's like, if I can tell that you're not a good person, why am I gonna be nice to you? You're a bad person. I don't want to associate myself with you. You are not a good person. Why do I gotta spend my energy that I don't have, my time that I don't have, to interact with you? I'm not doing it. You're not a good person. You got what I'm saying? But I mean, if you still want to think that I'm like a bad person because of that, that's fine. Do I think Rhea will turn heel? I don't know. Logan Paul for world champion. I've had fake friends before. Worst thing ever. Yeah. I've had little fake friends before because I can easily weed them out, but I have had fake friends that were harder to weed out. But it just takes a while. That's an actor. MJF vibes. Yeah. The overly nice thing is a red flag for me. It's like, what are you hiding? Yeah. Why? So when you're nice to everybody and friends with everybody, it's kind of like, why are you trying so hard for everybody to like you, to be friends with you? Why are you specifically wanting that in your life? You know, that's fucking weird. Because if you know yourself, which goes back to like the whole dating, if you know yourself, you know your boundaries, you understand your boundaries. Not every single personality is going to be the personality or the kind of person that you want in your life. So you being nice to everybody and you being friends with everybody, you don't know your boundaries. You don't know yourself then at that point. And at that point, you could be a fucking maniac. Like, no. Just letting you know, I miss you, Mini Portable. When you're not on, just letting you as my favorite streamer know, thank you for being here when you can. Thank you, Larry. I am here more than I take days off, you know? So I appreciate that. What the hell kind of logic, Mini? You was a girl, so I'll take it, but you definitely sleep with a nightlight? I don't. I sleep in the dark. So who's qualifying for Money in the Bank? CM Punk. Protect your peace. If you're not protecting your peace, you're not protecting yourself. That means you have no peace to protect. That means you're that fucking insane. That means you're that fucking insane where you don't have peace to protect because you don't give a fuck. So at that point, you're coasting and faking it with everybody, being nice and friendly to everybody. You got no peace to protect. You got no boundaries. You're fucking insane. You actually don't even have any emotional attachment. And you're faking it. Come on. It's not that hard. Bitch, I'm 33. I've been through enough. I know enough. And I've protected so many goddamn friends from this shit. And then at the end of it, they end up being like narcissists. Not my friends, but like the people that were so nice. They're narcissists. Just pretending. They don't have feelings. They don't care about you. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. I'm a good person. I won't ever be seen doing any. Okay, you're terrible then. I feel like there's rare exceptions to that in my opinion though. Since I've met people who generally want to be friends and kind to everybody. Yeah, I guess. Sure. So the thing is, you could be nice to everybody because that's how I am. I'm nice to everyone until I meet you or you give me a reason not to be nice. At that point, I'm taking myself and removing myself from that situation because I could tell that you're not a good person. If you're the person that's nice to everybody and still remains nice and wants to fake it, even though you know they're not good, even though you go to your friends and you're like, oh, this person is taking advantage of me and blah, blah, blah. At that point, I don't know about you. Always love the streams. Good night, Minnie. Good night, Tom. I fall asleep to never mind, qualifying for Money in the Bank. Who's going to win? CM Punk. You're 32. I'm 33. Protect your peace. Go to the bathroom. You're welcome. Yes. Yeah, the PTSD, man. I'm a good person, bro. I'm the kindest person in voice calls. That's why I like dogs. They are loyal more than some people in our lives. Yeah. So it goes back to my argument because it's like, if you're trying to please everyone and if you're nice to everybody and if you're friends with everybody, then your actual friend that actually cares about you, when they need you or, you know, like they are honest with you, you're going to appease to the other crowd because they're the ones that you want to appease to, right? So you'll be fake and you'll backstab the other person just because you can't understand why this person doesn't like you. So you're going to be nice and you're going to try to be their friend, but you're backstabbing someone that actually wants to be your friend and is actually genuinely there for you. That's why if somebody is friends with everybody, if someone is nice to everybody, I think they're the most fakest motherfuckers ever. I think if you could just tell me, yeah, I don't really fuck with you, I'd be like, all right, cool. That's cool. Different personalities. That's human nature. Human nature is you're not going to get along with everybody. And if someone just doesn't like you for the sake of not liking you as a person, and they haven't gotten to know you, you should allow them to not like you and just move on. If they got to know you, if they were your friend, and then they stopped liking you, then it's kind of like, oh shit, what did I do? Because you were my friend, like we were cool. I feel like that's what you should care. But if it's a random person, you shouldn't. People acting like fun things like this is our work. It's just so ingenuine. At work, I have made my best friends at work. But there were people that I knew that weren't good people, that were trying to just step over, so I didn't make friends with them, and they were friends with them, and I wouldn't be friends with them, so they would come back and tell me, they were like, oh yeah, so and so thinks you're a bitch, whatever, and I'm like, cool. I was like, whatever. But I knew that when they talked bad about me, the people that I actually called friends were defending me, because it's like, those are the people that know you, you know? So I wasn't really worried. I'm like, all right, if they talk shit, I know that you guys will have my back, and I know that you guys aren't going to be like, oh yeah, she is shitty, blah, blah, because at that point they're not your friends. My old friend was like a brother to me, broke the bro code when he laughed at the fact that my cousin said, what? Damn. Yeah, people are trash, man. People are trash. It's really hard to find good people. Damn. They're scared of you. No, you shouldn't be. It's not like I was a bully or anything. I just, whatever. Like it's easy to read people. It's easy to read people. I need to work at more places so I can meet new people. That's another thing. You should try to find different jobs, different environments, because that'll be easier for you to like understand people. I mean, so you probably right. What you mean? If they're nice to everybody, look out. If they're nice to everybody, like I understand people who want to bring like religion, and they're like, oh well, I'm not God, so I can't pass judgment. But it's like, you're talking people you're not God and you can't pass judgment. I understand that, but you're also talking to people who have done extremely insane fucking things to other people, and you're just like, hi, oh, how are you doing? It's so, I don't know, it irks me. I don't know. You're always going to find the best friends at the goal line because y'all heading in the same direction. He did W right there. If you are organic, of who you are, then yes, you will always find the good people. Blackman, if you can ban, please ban. I try to ban them already, but they are not banned yet, so I don't know. I'm not on the mod view. Minnie, I have a confession. I don't fuck with you. How about people that talk about you behind your back, like they have scoops about you and they talk to others? What kind of people are those? They're fake. Well, if they're your friends, they're fake because they shouldn't talk about you behind your back. If they're your friends, if your friend is doing something that you don't feel like is right, if your friend is doing something that you're concerned about, if your friend is doing something that you need a certain opinion on, talk to your mutual friends about it, or talk, like if you got a best friend that doesn't know them, talk to them for advice. That's not talking behind your back. That's more like, hey, I need advice. I feel like this is my friend, but I feel like what they're doing is wrong, so how to go about that? And you're talking to a friend about it, you're talking to mutual friends about it, that's fine. But if they're legit like your friend and they're out here saying, oh my god, this bitch is so stupid, I don't even like her, but I'm faking this or whatever, they're not your fucking friends, dog. I don't talk religious with people. I don't talk religious with people either, but people want to bring it up around me. I have my own faith, but I'm also human, and I know how human people work. So for me, I understand that only God can cast judgment, but at the same time, if you did something to someone that isn't right, I'm not interacting with you. I'm not nice to you. No, I'm not gonna bully you. I'm gonna leave you the fuck alone, you know? I'm not even interacting with you. I'm not going to care to get to know you because you just did something really fucking awful. Obviously, like, it's different too because it's like there's always second chances, but I don't stay in environments that long to known somebody who did something really bad, and then like I've seen them do a change, you know? I just don't stay in environments for that long. There's a difference between asking advice and others' opinions versus dragging someone's name. Yeah, no, and there is, and people will justify it, and yeah, it's annoying. How about when your cousin invites you to a wrestling event and they don't even get you a ticket? They just rub it in your face by saying, I'm going to Mania. That's insane. After they tell you I'm going to take you, should I talk to them about it or just block them out? You should talk to them about it. Because they're your family. And then based on their answer, you can see what your persona needs or wants out of that situation. But you should definitely talk to them about it because they're your friends. I don't think you should stay quiet. I don't think anybody should stay quiet. Unless it's like a random person, at that point, whatever. But if it's someone in your like family or friends that you know, I think you should always talk things through. And if their answer doesn't align with like, okay, well, what you did was fucked up and you still didn't admit that, then that just means that's how it's gonna be until they like change. So I don't know. I will never tell you what you guys should do, but I will tell you guys who you should stay away from. And if you interact with them and they become your friends, I'm not telling you what to do though. That's up to you, because you know them more than I do. I have 3 nephews, and my oldest nephew is insecure towards me, and I'm special. I'm the youngest out of 5. Congratulations for being special. That's funny. I will tell that person why I came to whatever conclusion, and they will need to understand. What do you mean? Everyone will always make the scenario personal, and I will always mediate and think about it. Whatever decision I decide will be fine with me. I will tell that person why I came to whatever conclusion, and they will need to understand. I mean, understanding is like different than like doing. So, I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess that's fine, yeah. I mean, I guess I understand what you're saying. You just did it to me. I have like mosquito bites here. What's up, Enrique? What's up? Alright. Black man, did you ban that person, by the way, or no? In the eyes of the angels. I want to make sure that they are banned. I don't want them here. They're annoying. In today's world, people will always try to dig who is it. That's true. That's very true. Yeah. You think you did? Okay. Because I thought I did, but they were still... Well, from my view... Because I have multiple chats up, I just have the chat up, so the capabilities on that isn't that vast as like being on mod view. So what I saw was just to be able to remove, but it didn't remove them. They were still here. So because I'm not sure if we can ban on YouTube. Zendaya, are you still active? Do you know? You're inspired me to start posting YouTube content. You are like a superhero to me. Am I? Oh my god. Hold up. Gia, you wanna go outside? Go outside. Go outside, honey bear. I appreciate that. I don't think I'm a superhero, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Minnie has a singer's voice. Give her. I don't. I fucking suck. I get lucky sometimes, you know. I really want to go to Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank, but freaking ticket prices and lack of me having friends wanting to go with me. Go by yourself. Go by yourself. I went to TNA Rebellion by myself. It wasn't bad. I do say that, like, I do miss having someone, like, to interact with, but at the same time, honestly, like, it's not a big deal, you know. Also, Money in the Bank prices are crazy. Just, they're insane right now, so I don't know about that. It's like if I said this person, then that means I don't need their name to be mentioned. In today's world, people will always try to dig who it's... Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying, yeah. I try to be vague as well, too, sometimes. Yeah. I mean, I did it on Twitter because I just wanted to vent real quick because... before anyone asks, I'm not going to say which celebrity it was because I know how it can get misconstrued. I know people will make their own narrative and stuff like that. So because I saw the experience, I want to take their experience and like talk about it, and you know. But somebody went up to a celebrity because I saw them, and then I was like, oh shit, it's so and so. Minded my business, got my food. And while I was waiting for my food, I sat at a table, and then I see someone just like, I see this person like take a bite of pizza. And somebody just comes up to them and they're like, you know, they're like, oh, and like they're over there asking for, I don't know what, I couldn't hear, but I did, like, I can read like what he was saying. He or she was saying, and they were just like, oh, just come back after our meeting. And I'm like, that should be basic fucking knowledge, dog. Mina is on Dynamite? Hell yeah. I'm glad she is. That should be basic knowledge. But as soon as I posted that, somebody was like, which celebrity was it? I'm not going to tell you because I don't know where your mind is at. If your mind is like, wow, that's so rude. How dare them not interact with them while they're eating? I'm not doing that shit because that's rude as shit. So I don't want to even bring any kind of type of shit. That's so rude, dude. Let them. If they're like mid-bite and you're going up to them, like let them fucking eat. Who knows? Maybe they were on a lunch break because right around the corner there were studios there. So maybe they're on a fucking lunch break. Every single studio has their own lunch, and maybe they don't want to fucking eat that. Maybe they were like, oh my god, there's this pizza place around the corner, and I got my favorite fucking pizza. Let me go enjoy this special fucking pizza. And you can't even enjoy your food, because mid-bite, somebody is talking to you. Oh, dude. They're fucking human, man. They're fucking human. At the end of the day, just remember, they are human. I feel like if you needed to go ask for a picture, just wait, find an opportunity. Maybe they were eating, but like they weren't mid-bite, right? They weren't mid-fucking bite where they like spilled food on themselves. Maybe they like ate and then they were like looking around for a bit. At that point, it's like, all right, they don't have food in their mouth, you know? They could take some time, but damn. How many belts do you own? I own those 3, and then I have kids belts, and they were all gifted to me, so I don't blame Bill for that. Did you see the video of Bill Murray getting pissed because somebody invaded? Yeah, like, you guys gotta remember, these people aren't property. These people are fucking people. They're humans, and because they're celebrities, they don't have that much of a social life. They can't just go out in public and do normal errands. It's okay if you want to have a picture, but like, if they're in a table and they're talking to their friends and you go up to them and then you get mad when they're like, oh, can you just wait? Or they seem like they're frustrated. Even John Cena, because that video went viral. John Cena was like, somebody was just recording him, and John Cena was like, why are you recording me? Can you allow me to just have dinner? That's like, ugh, I hate that shit. I hate that shit so much, man. Reminds me of the fan taking a picture of Randy Orton at a gym once, and he said no to a photo. Dude, he's working now, like mid-sesh. The last thing he needs, is like, oh, let me take a picture. Like, geez. I understand if you are gonna take it, like, if I was at a gym and I see Randy Orton, I would probably tell my Discord, holy shit, Randy Orton is here, you know? But, like, that's pretty much it. I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, like doing a photo shoot, you know? I'd be like, oh my god, Randy Orton is here, you know? I'd be freaking out, but I wouldn't follow them or anything. I respect that level of delusion because I would never write. Well, okay, so it's funny that you said that because every single time I see it, I'm like, dude, if I was that delusional, I think I would be more successful. Because at that point, I'm not caring about anything, you know? Like, I'm just like, whatever. Like, I run this world, but I also don't want to be a piece of shit because it could only get you so far, right? If you're that delusional, then maybe it could get you so far, and then it's gonna be like, dude, you're delusional. No, go away. The stream is like a midnight friends call. Yay! If Mariah returns in Mina's match, this place will be an emo. Okay. Do you watch any other sports besides wrestling? I watch football. Paparazzi on a budget. That's why I'm not a fan of TMZ because, dude, TMZ did make it worse. Well, before TMZ too, because magazines were paying like close to like from like $100,000 to like whoever it was. If it was Britney Spears back in the 90s, early 2000s, poor fucking girl. And that's what made her crazy because she didn't have any time to herself. Poor fucking girl. But yeah, pictures were selling of Britney Spears. They were selling from like $300,000 to $500,000 a piece. It's crazy. Dude, it's insane. But it's like now, I don't think they're paying that much at all. Just because there's so much access to like public information. And if you see Britney Spears, you can probably post it on Instagram. And then TMZ probably sees it because it got like a lot of traction. And they'll easily just be, this is the cheapest way to do it too. TMZ will be like, hey, we liked your picture. Can we post that on our account, or can we use it and give you credit? And a lot of people are just going to say, oh yeah, oh my god, my name is going to be on TMZ. Oh my god, yes. It's that fucking easy. And if they do pay, they're not paying that much money. They're paying like close to like $1,000 and people will just fucking take it because it's already public. It's not like you're selling this individual photo to TMZ. You are just selling the post that you already have on your fucking Instagram. It's insane. I hate it. People need their fucking privacy. As someone who thrives on privacy, people need their fucking privacy, and I absolutely hate it. I don't want pictures with men. I don't harass women. I just want to be entertained, not harassed. Yeah, it's just, I understand if you want a picture, but also like you have to read the moment. And let's say if you didn't read the moment. Let's say if you did it. If you approached them and you were like, oh, hey, can I have a picture? And they respectfully tell you, no, I'm actually working out, or no, like I just want to have dinner. You should not find them an asshole. You should not be offended by that. You could be sad, that's fine, like be sad because it's like, oh man, I want a picture. But you can't think that they're an asshole because they're human at the end of the day. My grandma watches the TMZ show that comes on TV. It's so goofy. It is. No, it is. Yeah. Leave these poor celebs alone. And you could tell they're just like, can you fuck off? Do public do that to you, Minnie, when you're... I'm not a celebrity. I am not a celebrity at all. At all. So, no. TMZ will pay $100 a pay. I'm not even... Listen. I don't know if that's factual, but like they're probably paying $100. Like it's already posted on your Instagram, on your TikTok, wherever it's at. It's already posted. Sean Ross Sapp posted a video. I forgot what it was. He posted a video. ESPN just asked for asked for them to share it on their page and just credited him, which is fine. You should. By the way, I'm not saying if you're taking somebody's video, credit them. That's a very bare minimum. But ESPN credited Sean Ross Sapp for that video. So, yeah, if you do get paid, it's fucking rare. And if you do, I mean, $100 is accurate for sure. I feel so bad for Britney back in the day. Yeah. the wrestlers getting at the airport. That's the worst place. I think a lot of them have talked about it too. Kevin Owens, who seems like a nice dude, has said, and so many others have said this too, like, they're at an airport. Like, if you've ever traveled, you know, you're legit bumming it. You're bumming it. You're probably taking a nap at the airport. And once you get off the airport, especially with their schedule, you're trying to go from one terminal to the next to catch your other flight. Like, you're in a hurry. And if you take one picture, that means you're going to take all the other pictures that are going to be lining up. And if you don't take it, people are going to think that you're an asshole. So it's easier to say no to the one picture, because it's like, at that point, you're not inviting it. And most of them are just eBay sellers. So, yeah. Leave them alone. Just leave them alone. It's okay. Like, I get it. But at the same time, I don't know. What's up, Spanish? The video of Justin Bieber recently? I haven't seen that video. You're actually the only celebrity I'm not a celebrity, Ken. I'm not a celebrity. Oh my god. I'm a dumbass on the internet. I'm not a celebrity. Ricochet beefing with Javon Evans, yeah. TMZ will only talk about wrestling when wrestlers are dealing with real life struggles. TMW with the W'est of all W's takes. Yes, exactly. TMZ will take advantage of people's struggles, and yes, I remember Paige being on there, Jeff Hardy, like, dude, yes, exactly. That's the only, like, if sports newscasts and sports outlets in general will only talk about fucking wrestling when the wrestler is going through some fucking struggle. You're absolutely right. I fucking hate that. I hate that so much. Like, if it's something that just happened, like somebody, unfortunately, you know, like, I'm not gonna mention the situations, but when they're in a certain thing, oh yeah, best believe you got fucking ESPN, you got TMZ talking about it all of a sudden, but it's like, you never talked about them before, but now you want to talk about their struggles. I hate that shit. Hi, Foxy. They just want to use their picture signed so they can sell it on eBay. That too, yeah. So why are you gonna waste your time doing that? Yeah. For everyone to ask for a picture, my dad was going and it was ignoring. I usually don't even ask people for pictures. I usually just tell them in passing that I appreciate their work in passing. I leave it up to them if they want to contribute to interaction. So, RJ, that's another good way of handling it. I think the best way, like, is just like acknowledging, right? So I've seen people at airports, like, just a wrestler. Rikishi was one of them. Rikishi passed by and I saw some dude just go like this and Rikishi went like that. That was it. Acknowledgement. I think acknowledgement is cool, is fine, but it's when, like, especially when they got like a whole headset. Like, Rikishi did not want to be bothered. That man had a cap and a fucking headset, But it's like they made eye contact and he was just like, and Rikishi was like, that's it. It was that easy. TMZ is horrible. It is. No, for sure it is. I'm only saying something if that's my goat for real. Yeah, but at the same time, wait for the opportunity, right? Like, if I ever saw Kurt Angle at a restaurant, I would not bother him mid-bite. I would, like, probably wait. If I would probably wait, like, when they're waiting for, like, the check or something, and at that point I wouldn't even take too much of his time. I just like, oh hi, I just want to say hi, Kurt Angle, like, you're my goat, I've always been a fan, nice to see you in person, wish you the best luck, something short and sweet, and then it's like, cool, that's it, bye. And if he offered, oh, do you want a picture? Cool, yeah, let's take a picture. But I don't think I would have asked. I paid for his meet and greet. I told him everything, because at that point, I'm paying. Meet and greets, if you're paying for it, at that point, then yeah, you're paying for it. It's like, you're paying for the interaction, right? So I told him everything I needed to say. I was like, I didn't have a dad crying out, but you were my father. And then he was like, take one of these. He was like, take one of these. I didn't pay for that right there. I didn't pay for this one. It was so funny. This one. This one. I didn't pay for it. I paid just to meet him. I paid to meet and take a picture with him. Sorry. So that's what I paid for. But I was like, ugh. And then he was like, take one of these. And I was just like, I'm like crying. I'm fucking crying. I'm like, that one. And then he started signing it. And then my personality finally came out because I was just crying and I was just telling him how important he is to me. And then I was just like, can you sign it, your father? And then he was like, all right, I'll do it. And now he's like, yay! So forever. But like he also stayed in character. Not in character. He was also kind of like, I appreciate you, but also quotation marks. Your father in quotation marks. I get it, buddy. I'm not parasocial. I get it. You're not my father, okay? But you raised me, dog. You raised me, dog. Anyways, that was cool. I like that moment. Oh shit, I don't want to break it. Oh my god. I'll fix that later. It's crooked. I'll fix it later. Kurt is the damn GOAT, man. Kurt is the GOAT. Hell yeah. Do you get upset when people call him Perk Angle? I would only get upset now, but before I didn't because I didn't know how much it like hurt him. Ever since he said that it hurts him, yeah, if you spam it on here when you already know, or if I make you aware of it, saying, hey, he doesn't like to be called Perk Angle, and you're like, I don't care, he will always be Perk Angle to me. Oh, bitch, you're banned, dog. Don't do that. Out of all celebrities, though, I love a meet and pick with Jeff Hardy still. They do a lot of meet and greets, and they're really nice. Even if you're not in a meet and greet, they're really nice. They are. They're probably like the nicer ones that I've seen tolerate more than they should. TBH. Being legends like that, I'm like, they're fucking legends, but they tolerate a lot. TBH. They're really nice. That's how I felt. Yeah. Kurt explained it in the nicest way too. He was just like, I would like if that name faded away. He said it, and so yeah, that's why he's a GOAT, because the way he worded it wasn't even asking us to get rid of it, but because he said it in a certain way and he's Kurt Angle, we're like, cool, we're out. That's it. Perk Angle, dead. That's it. Like, that's all he had to say. And all of us came into an agreement. I think that was like the first time that I can actually see people come into agreement. There's obviously that small minority that will still use it because they're just idiots and don't care. But I mean, that's a very small minority. Hazy, shut up. I do love how everyone stopped calling him Perk after he mentioned it. Yeah, it's cool for sure. He's in my top 5 of all time. He's my greatest. He's my GOAT. Kurt Angle's a shit. Damn, I just got hyped thinking about Prime Kurt. Right? I should watch some of his stuff on Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, I do got to record for Patreon. So let me go ahead and head off because I do got to record for Patreon. What do I got? What do I got for Patreon? I got... Ian's not here yet. He sent me something. Oh, Gunther versus Darby. I got Gunther versus Darby coming on Patreon, and then I got an Azim one. I don't know who she's going against. The people that requested it, I think they already left, but that will be on Patreon. I will be watching those too. So it is peak angle. Plus, I gotta pee so bad. Oh my god. Okay, so have a good night, guys. I appreciate y'all being here for my little yap session. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I will be back on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. So I hope that you guys appreciated the stream tonight. W Minions, I appreciate all the support. Yeah, so I'll be here for AEW Dynamite, and then I'll be here for Friday Night SmackDown. We don't have a PLE this week, right? So either Thursday or Friday or both for some showcase. Oh my goodness, I gotta pee so bad. Have a good night, TMW, Angel. Oh, I should watch some Sabu. You're right. Zul York, Nash, good night. Junior, good night. Foxy, good night. J-Rex, good night. Derek, good night. TMW, good night. Dylan, good night. Pookie, good night. Holy Serpent, good night. Blackman, good night. Curious, good night. Dallas, good night. Hazy, good night. Michael, good night. Ken, good night. Blackman, good night. Vashon, good night. Ice Berlin, good night. Ya boy, good night. Sunflower, good night. Oh my god, I got a piece of all right guys, good night, because I got pee. No PLE, right? Okay, so I should be here Thursday or Saturday for some showcase, if not both, because I gotta finish that shit.